Good morning everyone. How you doing, guys? How you doing? This morning was kind of interesting. Yeah, I was doing my rounds as normal. Then suddenly I heard I was braking and I heard and I was like, what's happening here? Saw nothing. So I was like, I cycled a little bit further. And then I cycled on and suddenly you got stuck. And I looked around and yeah, you have this side of your brake. Let's pick up something good. Let's pick up this one and this one, so I can show it properly. Yes, there we go. So, flashbang, bam, a normal flashbang. Yes. So if you have your bike, yes, beautiful. Actually, that's a top, isn't it? That's a top. Yeah, top. And something like this. And then you have this towards your steering wheel, etc. And your steering wheel a little bit there. Most beautiful bike ever. And there and there, basically. Here's your wheel. Wheel one. And somewhere down here's wheel two. Okay, it's a bit high. It's a bit high. It's a bit high. Fine. That's wheel two. And you got a. That's not the right one. I want this one here. Yes, this one over here, where all things connect to. There we go. So you got here your brake system, right? You have a brake that goes through the handles. We don't need this part. This part is nonsense. Oh, that doesn't really. Okay, fine. Black. Never mind. Not black, apparently. You know what? Do this. We cheat the other way. Cheat the other way. Haha! Success. Success. Anyways, there we go. So you have here your brake, right? And your brake goes all the way from your handle all the way down, goes over to here, and then goes over there to where your back brake is. However, there's a little thing there. If you have it's a bit small on this, it's about this size. That's your brake, and it has some kind of metal prong. Let's put it out this way. It's attached to that piece of metal over here, and this prong prevents your brake from rotating with your wheel, so your brake doesn't rotate, and this is then the wire that pulls your brake. To me, this connection here broke. So my brake started to spin around, and by doing so, it turned my entire the entire braking cable got pulled towards my back, to my back tire. My steering wheel wanted to go to the left instantly. And of course, yeah, I was ground to a halt because my brake was constantly attacked. It was not great. It was not great at all. So yeah, my bike is finished. It absolutely is. This part broke off. The brake system itself got a bit jank, so that is pretty much crushed. My bike is gone. Yeah. But that was about 75% into my bike run, so that was great. That was very fun. Look, I got to solve with Cobra Boss, and we got the final part of my run done by car, and I was able to get my bike back. But yeah, this gotta go. This is my mod. Oh, did I forget to tell you? It was very hot outside, very hot and sweaty, and then it started raining. very hard and very long. So it's hot, it's sweaty, and you have to wear rain protective clothing because you get too soaked if you don't. Ooh, the smell. So that was my morning. Very good. God dang it. Well, chat, I hope you enjoyed this morning talk and hope your morning is better than mine. You can have it. I'm gonna give it to you, chat. That goes into chat. And enjoy the bike. Enjoy the bike. It's gone now. It's gone now. It's not part of chat. Anyways, that's what my morning was about. It was not what I hoped for this morning. Yeah. Anyway, more important business. We want to do some. We want to do some more Elite Dangerous, and I actually want to do some mining, some asteroids mining. I want to crack some asteroids. It's just fun to me. It's just something relaxing. It's not efficient for money making or anything else. It's just fun to do. So it used to be my my goal just to relax, doing some things. But as you can see, it is at the moment under maintenance. You can see it right there. Right behind me, right there. Servers are not back up yet. They should be back up soon. I mean, normally it should be up 30 minutes ago. So we'll see. Sometimes I have to refresh this and then it will reset, but not yet. Not yet, but that's fine. There's some news coming to the game though, which is kind of cool to look into, which I looked into yesterday. Ooh, sorry. My apologies. Well, there you are. I got some information about the new Panther Clipper. If you haven't followed the news about Elite Dangerous, here it is. This is going to be the new ship that's going to be added in July 22nd. It's going to be Panther Clipper 2. Apparently that was a part of the original game. It's supposed to be a bigger hauler than any other ship in the game. The biggest ship you can fit through the mail slot. And she is a beast. She is a beast. She looks amazing, by the way. I got some more pictures, of course, and some data. But this is another picture from the higher angle. These engines, by the way, go all the way down, and then they rotate so you can actually. They are in horizontal position when you're flying, but then when you go to ground, they actually turn downwards, so they have thrust downwards, so they can lift you up like a VTOL aircraft, basically. And this one, the back engine over here, actually comes down all the way on a rail to the bottom and then turns. It's really cool to look at. And we got another picture of it somewhere here. There you go, the bottom section. She's a beast. Of course, you can have a she can carry fighters. And she's gonna have a few insane stats. Let's go for a few of those. Oh, come back here. Most of the information I've got, by the way, from the View Pit and Obsidian Land. Great guys, and the video links are right there. It's visible. It's close enough. Screenshot it, copy it, and paste it. You know, all things. Anyways, it's an immense ship. The core internals, the optional internals, and the hardpoints are right here. You have a Type 8 power plant. I'm not even sure if... I don't even know what kind of ship would have a Type 8 power plant except this one. It might be the first one, I don't know. Type 8 thrusters is insane. Level 7 FSD. I think this will be the main balancing factor, because being able to haul so much... I mean, look at this. 2 size 8s, 2 size 7s, 3 size 6s, 2 size 5s, and a bunch of others. That's an insane amount of carry capacity. So we need a reason to still fly our Type 9s and or cutters. I was kind of confused about a cutter, because apparently I tested it out and it actually wasn't that good of a carrier. So, we'll see. What's later? We have a weight 5 life support, weight 5 sensors, weight 7 distributors, and a weight 7 fuel tank. Now you do have something special. A new optimized cargo rack is can only be fitted inside this ship. A size 7 and 8 available with 50% more storage space. That would make that size 7 192 tons and the size 8 384 tons. Ridiculous. Absolutely bonkers. If you want to carry anything, if you want to do any kind of hauling, this is the ship to do it in. As long as the FSD is not too bad. I'm not sure what its jump range is, because it's also very defensible. It has 4 small hard points, 4 medium hard points, and 2 large hard points. So build your turrets and destroy the enemy. You might not always win, but you can also have fighter on board, so that's also there. I saw some cargo space available of up to 1238 units, but with other calculations, from up to the end by the way, we go all the way to 1450 if you have nothing else but cargo capacity. It's ludicrous. My Type 9, which I haven't perfected for cargo, but it's pretty close to perfection, has 744 tons of cargo, and I run a advanced docking computer and a super cruise assist. Sorry, and a super cruise assist, which is a waste of my tier 1 and 2 slots. So yeah, I could carry a bit more, but this is double that. Even if you use a few of these lower end slots, it still doesn't really matter much for this. You can use all these slots, the Type 1, the Type 3, and the 2 Type 4s. You can use them all for other things and still have 1400 cargo, which is insane. So yeah, pretty much a beast it's coming in. Also with a huge cockpit, and I mean enormous. So there is a roadmap for Elite Dangerous, and unfortunately I don't have it here. I should have put it ready. But for the end of the year, some kind of gameplay feature announced, just like the gameplay feature that we now have for colonization, something similar. It could be something similar, something big. But with such a big cockpit, lots of space to walk around, I'd say. I'm not, that's just a guess, but that's my guess. Anyways, yeah, let me know your guesses, because that seems pretty inviting to walk around in. Magnificent beast. I really like to see how she flies. But that's all for 22nd of July 2025. That's the early access release day, so then you can buy it for ARX. And that will take a few months before everyone can get it. And there's also this Pentaclippers Owners Club symbol you can get. So that's kind of cool. So curious how much it will cost and how it is to fly one of these, because it seems kind of nuts. And I want it. Definitely I want it. Maybe to do the job that now my Type 9 does. Anyways. Pretty cool news. Pretty cool news. I like it. It looks amazing, man. I thought it was going to look pretty horrible, just being a bit of a brick, but no, she looks kind of magnificent. Kind of awesome. At least I think so. Hey Alucard, dude! Wonderful! Hope you're not so hot Thursday. I hope you have a better Thursday than I do. My bike broke this morning in a way that is not fixable. So yeah, I need a new bike, which I cannot really afford. So will be fun. Will be fun. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just that my back brake. If I have brakes on my handles, right, and one of them is for the back, and that one, the whole mechanism in the back just broke loose and started spinning, which well basically crushed the whole rest of the system. So my entire central hub of my bike, of the back wheel, which is the wheel where every mechanical part is involved in, that part is broken. So my bike is total loss. It needs to go. So yeah. So I hope your morning is better. I was able to do my rounds, but yeah, it was lots of walking was involved. So I hope your morning is better, sir. I hope your morning is better. Not the worst in the world, but yeah. I'll have to figure out how to do my bike rounds tomorrow. I hopefully can borrow a bike from someone until I get myself a new one. Because, yeah, that's needed. That is needed. That sucks, but glad your arms. I'm fine, man. I've been on many bike accidents, and this was no accident. It was just a, hey, it stops working. I just stop and step off. Nothing major happens. And by the time I'm on the road, which is between 4 and 7 a.m., there's no one else. So there's no cars or any kind of people who can make it into a big problem. So just me and the road. That's all there is. And there's more than even people walking the dogs because it was raining. It was the worst situation, man. It is hot and humid and you're sweating, right? And I'm walking around in my t-shirt and stuff because it's hot, and then it starts raining. Starts raining hard. Well, at first I thought I could handle this, I can dry off, but then it kept on raining for at least 15 minutes. I was like, I put on my rain suit. By then it was pretty wet. So I put on my rain suit, and then I'm hot, I'm wet, I'm in a rain suit, I'm sweating more, and it starts to smell because the sweat can't go anywhere. It was not the best morning. I had some time to get into the shower at least. But I was a stinky boy. Yeah. Then I had to ask someone to help me get my brake cable off my bike so I can actually walk it home. Because yeah, the cable's just rotating around my wheel, just getting it stuck all the time. So yeah, hope your morning is better. I mean, I'm pretty sure your morning is better. But it's fine. It's fine. We're okay. We're good. We're good. Let's see if it refreshes. Not yet. They take some time on this. Okay, cool. Then we have a look at the what you call it? What do you call it? Elite Dangerous roadmap. 2025. Yes, please. There we go. The roadmap. Let's look at that. Because I think it's fun. I was actually planning to do some relaxed mining this morning. But it's relative, but thank you. I mean, I hope you're better, mate. I hope you have some good things happening to you. So, yesterday I actually outfitted my, I think it's called Type 8, this ship over here. So one of the newer ships. I could get it in-game for in-game stuff, so that's fine. And I outfitted for mining, because I used to do a lot of core mining, which means you go to an asteroid field, you have to find a specific asteroid that is the stuff you want, and then you send it, explode it, and blow it up, which is kind of awesome. It's not very efficient for money making. It used to be very great. It is no longer that good, but it's just fun to do. So I want to do that. But yeah, the game is still in its update mode. Normally it stops at 20 before the hour at 9 o'clock, but yeah, it's not done yet, so we'll see. We'll do that later. You're a miner. When I played, it was a tourist transporter. Tourist transportation. I tried that, but it was the rewards were so lackluster. I was like, I stopped doing it. I do have a beluga though, pretty cool one. But also when the game didn't have any DLCs, yeah, that's there's a lot of things changed, man. I mean, there's a lot of things added. We're building our own system. You might have caught that. Let's see. Where is my system? There's my system, I think. Yeah, there's my system. So I went into space and found that you can make systems. So I was like, I want to test it out. I haven't played this game for a few years, and I found out there's a lot of new things. I want to explore things. So I found this system here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ringed planets. It looked cool to me. I made sure it was in a cool position. I want a system that was... there's my goals. I want to make sure that I have a reason for my station to be there. So my system needed to be useful for the community. Oh, that's not the right one. I'm on this one. So I found a place that makes it a very good supply point before Colonia, Neutron Highway. So I looked around for a system there. Look what was the most useful system. The most useful system I found was this one. With a lot of mining options. I have hotspots for every single type of mineral or metal you want to mine. I got icy rings, I got metal rings, I got metal-like rings, I got rocky rings, and I got all the hotspots in the game. Although this one ring doesn't have a single hotspot for some reason, but it's fine. I do my my void open mining over here. So that's done. I want to make the most gameplay possible in the system, which means as much as possible on food stuff, in space stuff, all the kind of stuff want to involve that. I want to have it self-sustaining. So we want to produce all the materials you need to make your system, because you need a lot of materials, and I mean a lot of materials. So yeah. The tree system is still there. I have a route where you make 1.3 million with 3 jumps each route, back and forth. I showed off a method in which you earn 50 million every 10 minutes. Maybe less if you're lucky, maybe every 5 minutes, depends on how fast you can dock and undock. So I have found some ways to earn money. I look hard. I have found some ways to earn money. Actually kind of fun, I can show that to you. That this is the way I found, which is not the way I invented. Let me be sure, I'm not that smart. I'm not that brilliant, that's not me. This was from Hawks Gaming showed this to me. So let's see, you go to search nearest, I believe. Then you go to minor factions. Then you make sure it's just player factions and just controlling factions. You select here the system you're in, so any system that's close by to you. Then additional options. You want this to have an economy of agriculture. You want this to have a manufacturing state of expansion. Let's see, population above 1 million. Yes, I learned how to do this now. And that's basically all you want. So these are the things you want to look for. Screenshot this if you need to. And then you make, let's put this on our own system. Swoiwns. And we are CE-F. And then C12, I believe. I believe this is my system. Or our system. So, and then you go for search. Now here you can find all kind of factions that are there. You are sure these are... Oh, wait, actually, I did one thing wrong. Is controlling. This is the thing you need. Else it won't work. Search there. So now we have controlling factions that are player factions. And they are also in expansion. So you click at the first one. You go to states. And here you find their systems. Now you want to go for either pending or active expansion, not recovering. And you want to find them in the lowest amount of expansion possible. So you go for this one, for example, it's pending expansion. So expansion can happen any moment. A bit low in population and the wrong economy. So we're going back. We have to go for agriculture. These are active, might be a bit late, but not enough people. And then you go past them all and find the one that says agriculture here. That's the first thing you go for, agriculture. This one could be... No, refinery. You keep searching until you find agriculture. This is pending. We can try pending. Industrial. And you're gonna look. This is a bit of research you have to do. Agriculture. There we go. Agriculture. Perfect. 600 million. That's enough people. That is definitely enough people. Okay, cool. Do they have place where you can land? You have 2 stations with a large landing platform right here. So you get 2 stations. That's nice. 594 light seconds. Let's not do this one. This is a bit far away. This is a bit too far away to me. This is yeah, no. Let's get this one. Unfortunate. Was good, but then it was like the distance is no. Enough people. Agriculture. Only 1 hub. You want to go for more hubs than this, but you can look at this. So if we got all that, we got the people, we got agriculture, and we got a landable station. You want to have more than 1, but 1 is fine. So the winged hussars, it says player. You need this to be player. Now this is the graph for the winged hussars here. We want to see when is the active state is expansion. Moment is not expansion right now, so it's pending expansion, I assume then. This is, let's copy it, 5 Psyches. Let's go back. 5 Psyches is pending expansion. That's great. That means you're in there from the start. So this system here, we want to go there. If you go to this system and you go to their station, you go to the winged hussars and you make sure you do missions for them and make sure they ally with you. As soon as you get them allied with you, you usually go for what do you call them? What for missions are those? Those data transfer missions. Just go in a fast ship that can land anywhere. Just do data transfer missions until you get yourself allied. Then you bring your Type 9 or your biggest, monstrously big, huge ass cargo hauler you have. And you're gonna cargo haul exactly these things. Yeah, I have it here, all paper. Yes, low deck. You wanna get Bertrandites, Gellites, Indites, and sometimes Colton. But oh, Bertrand is the best one, because you will get now missions which will give you up to 50 million each mission just in and forth, collecting Bertrandites. That means you just go in the system, you get your mission of Bertrandite or Gellite or Indite or Colton, and you look up where to find that stuff. You just go to Inara again. The dangerous, Inara, and then it's basic search. Actually, no, commodities. There you go. And just say we found Bertrandite. There's our Bertrandite. We want it, of course, near the system we just found. Bam. There we go. And additional, make sure the landing platform is biggest. We don't want to be on the surface because that's annoying. And yeah, you can turn off fleet carriers. I turn them usually off. Bam. And this is where you can go for at 27 light years away from the system we just were allied with. We can find it with a supply of 120,000, a good price, and it's not too far from the star. So sweet potato, yes. There's probably another player's station, by the way. You can go there and collect it and just go. You fly there, you take your stuff, you bring it back, and you have 50 million. And you can keep doing this forever. How long maintenance of service lasts occasionally? That's normally until 9:40 normally. Today they're a bit late. Let's see. Further back. There we go. Might refresh it. Let's go out and in again. That sometimes changes it. Usually it's still 9:40, but sometimes they run late. It's maintenance, it can happen. Usually they're already active by now. Let's load it up. Server set is down here in this main screen still. So probably will take a bit more time, but it's fine. But that way, I just showed you, that's the way I learned from Hawks Gaming. It earned me millions. I got over my first 2 billion already. I already spent it, of course, because, well, I spent my money. There's too many shiny things to spend it on, but yeah. Yeah, I couldn't make more money. I transferred people with the Imperial Eagle. Oh, that makes it difficult. Yeah, Imperial Eagle is. I like the Eagle. I think it's cool. I love the Imperial aesthetic. Just the part that they use slavery is the part that I'm like, nah, I'm going for the other side. You know. If it's target parts too, I do have target parts. Yes, I do. There is one target thing that you really want. Can we go in? Is it working? Is it live? It's maybe. Take some time here. It says this, but it's still not there. Oh well. There is a specific system I want to show you where you get the best FSD in the game. The best. It's a pre-engineered one with, let's see, what was it? Max range increase, of course, and charged, enhanced charge, or charge enhanced. No, fast charge, that's it, that's one. And somehow, don't ask me how it works, it's game mechanics, somehow charge enhanced also gives you more range. Magically. So you just slap mass manage on that and you have 2 boosts. You have 2 boosts to your range and also a fast charge grade. If you do get into normal gameplay, not solo therefore, and get ganked, you have fast charging FSD. And you're gone. It's awesome. It's really cool. But you need to get some target parts for that, which I could show you if the game was actually live, which it isn't at the moment. So we're just looking at cool screenshots and things. Let's see, where is it again? So yeah, we're talking about our system, the system we've been building, which is to me a new thing. I never had a system before. And here is all kind of plans, of course. But here we have a, where is it? Oh yeah, this number 1 here, which I named after Kemploy. You might know him. He's always here. Kemploy's Rest. You can actually name your systems. To name them separately, it costs you money though. This is not free, unfortunately. That is something I'm kind of like, yikes. But yeah. So Kemploy's Rest has been named. And I've been helped a lot by Mr. Braintag. So we got ourselves our first asteroid hub, which we have. We got an asteroid called Braintag's Claim, which is right there. This is Braintag's Claim. And all these numbers are facilities we've built, or the one in blue are the ones we are building still. Some of them have been finished. I need to finish that today to see what's built. We just finished the Black Market, which is my name in the game is Greenbeard, by the way. So that's Greenbeard's hidden base, I believe, or something like that. I called it. So yeah. But I'm trying to make the best system I can make, and I'd like to today just go for some void open mining, which you can do over here. Got some void open hotspots there. It's a pretty thin ring, and void open mining is not that effective anymore, but I think it's just fun to do. I just enjoy doing that. Sounds too complicated. I give with the target stuff. I mean, it's not that difficult. It's just the research you need to do is a bit more difficult, but I just gave you a system where you can do that. If you use this system right here, let's get my Word open. Actually, I don't need to. I have, yeah, I can. Hello, Mr. Word. Open Sesame. Bam. If you go to that system, that's all you need to know. And then you go and befriend these guys we just found. These guys. Here. The Winged Hussars. Go make friends with them. do it now, because this is pending, so this probably will happen anytime soon. And when the expansion hits, then you have all the time when expansion is lasting, which will be 5 or 6 days, I believe, the states are active. When it hits, and you have become allies with them, then you will get those insane missions. Just grab yourself a Type 9 or something like that, and just go haul. And, you know. And once again, it's Bertrandite, Gallite, Indite, or Coltan. Those are the things. Bertrandite is the best one. Indite are good too, but Bertrandite is the one that gives you 50 million each run, which is easy. I already did this reason for you. Just screenshot this and do it. It's also the right system. This is the right system. Yeah, this is the whole thing you need to do. And just go to our side. And if you have more, if you have a faction with more stations you can land on, with large paths, then you can go from one to the other to find the mission you want. And if you are with the teammates, you can share missions. I don't have teammates at the moment, so I can share missions. But if you fly with someone else, if you find a 50 million mission, share it with your teammate, he then also has this mission, and he can share his mission with you, and you just get basically billions in hours. I think with this method, 50 million flights, how long will it take from one system, one jump to one system and back again? 10 minutes? 10 minutes, 50 million? Well, that's, I need calculations. How many millions is it per hour? I need calculations. I need math. I'm better at math. So we got 60 divided by 5. That's 12 times 50 million. Now, of course, you not every time get 50 million. Sometimes you have to go for a bit lower, some a bit higher. Depends if you get the mission. But you can earn 600 million an hour if you get lucky. And if you do it with a teammate, you can earn more than this. A lot more than this. 1 hour. Yeah. So, there you go. Haven't touched the game since 2015, but thanks for the tip. I mean, I haven't touched this game since 2017, 18. I just restarted a week or two ago because I was like, I want to try more. And I found some cool stuff, so yeah. But yeah, if you want to be filthy rich, let's go. The research has been done. It's right here. Copy, paste, and do it. Become their friends. Ally with them. And then just do the missions. It's great. And it's all not my own brain power. This is from Hawks Gaming. Yes. Great YouTuber. Anyways, yeah. How to make money? That's how you do it. I'm only at 400 million, I believe, at the moment. I just usually go for be able to easily rebuy my stuff. That's what I want to do, which I can quite comfortably right now. Let's see, I need this one right now. Oh, wait, it is started. Dejan, the servers are on. The servers are on. Continue. Solo play. That's where I sit. That's where I am. Only 400 million. Yes, I need. With this method, it's 4 million is just an only thing. Yes, I could be over a billion by now, but I just spent most of my money already. So let me show you where you can get that FSD then, shall we? Let's show you that, because we can do that too. Just floating around because I forget I can't use the mouse here. Stay stationary that way. There we go. I'd like to switch around. Galaxy map. By the way, behold, this is my system, the one we are working on, and I need to update stuff in a second here. Anyways, but where you want to be for your amazing FSD drive is, let's see, where is Sol? There's Sol. You find Sol here. Right next to it, you find Wise 1506 and 7027. Don't ask me who named this. I have no clue, but it's dumb. Anyway, this is where you want to be. This here has a specific station inside. Dolvrovsky something, which I found out there's more stations with the same name, by the way. Dobrovolovsky, Volsky, that station, that name, yes, Enterprise. This station here sells the best FSD in game. The best. No contest. What you do need for it, though, you do need exceptional wake exceptions, exceptional wake data, I don't know what you call them. Specific stuff for engineering, for which you need to scan wakes, and you need a lot of them. You also need a few other items specifically for that, but you can find the whole list on here. If you just go there, screenshot the merchant. I can't because I'm pretty far away from that. I'm just not even near that. But yeah, that's right next to Sol. You can find that, and you can find all list what you need. And you need some Thargoid specific materials from it. which fortunately, if you go right next door to Sol, which happens to have at this moment in time right next to Earth, which is yeah. Let's see, Earth is, I believe, here. Those Mars, Earth, there we go. This Titan over here, Cocky Joe. This Titan here is dead. It's a dead Titan. And so you find an area there filled with, well, dead Titan parts and a lot of AX NPCs. Go there to harvest all your Titan bits. Make sure you carry yourself a, what do you call it? A corrosive resistant cargo bay. Because you need one Titan propulsion thingy, which is corrosive, so it will burn through your ship if you carry it. So make sure you have corrosive resistant cargo bay. You need only one of those, and you need a lot of engineering materials you can just find by flying around there. Also, have I shown you how amazingly beautiful it looks over there? Let me show you my thumbnail folder, because I made a lot of these thumbnails. Stop. I make a lot of thumbnails, by the way. Yes, just a few thumbnails here. Let's see, ED. It's closer. Do I have a cool one of that place? Didn't I make anyone with? We got here one, for example. This is in the area. It's you see, you also right next to Earth. This Earth. You are collecting alien bits, which I was doing right here. And you also have a sunrise for some reason. It just goes around with the sun. So it always is nice. You don't have permission for Sol? For Sol? Well, that's easy, man. That's easy. If you look into the game itself, if we go back to the map. Oh, that's a bit fast, my apologies. All those red blobs, every red blob there is one of those destroyed Titans. You can go to any one of these. So Sol is simply one that is close by to the system you need to be in. But you can go to Pegasus sector, whatever this is, or to set by here, or you can go to any of these red ones you can go for, and which are automatically flagged for you, so it's easy to find them. Just go to any one of them and just sit there and collect things. Make sure you've got a limpet. Give a visit to Professor Palin. He sells you the corrosive resistance cargo base, and just collect things. It's not that easy. Just go to whatchamacallit, Wise, this one here, Wise 1506 7027. Go in there and just print screen whatever he requests of you for that FSD. It's the best FSD in game, and you can get in any size, I believe, in the game you want. So see what kind of ship you want to get FSD on, and just get that FSD. It's not hard. Even I could do it. I'm not very smart, so yeah. So there you go. That's how I get that thing. But let's have a look at my system, which is back there. Somewhere back there. It's down there. There we are. Swoiwns. There we are. Yes. Now I picked the system here. This is the system I'm the architect of, because it's right next to the neutron highway towards Colonia. So if you want to go to Colonia, over there, you usually start around here with the neutron highway, which is kind of right next door to my system. It's a bit of way. I believe it starts over there, somewhere over there. So you can easily. It's probably a bit lower. It's probably a bit lower than that. It's about the same size, but it's in reasonable range for my system, so you can actually refuel there and get your stuff. And for the system, it is Wise. This is the wrong system. I want my system. My systems. There. Swoiwns. I thought we were there. Apparently we didn't. Select it. There we go. This system. So we're working on this system to make it better. And we at the moment have 900,000 people here. We used to start with 0, of course, because we made this whole system ourselves. With low security. Okay, I need to fix that. I want to go to high security. We have extraction. Well, obvious with all those ring plants here. It's obvious that we got extraction. And industrial. I want to switch this out for either high tech or for refinement, if it's possible, to get better stuff. Oh yeah, we got ourselves an asteroid base right here. I plan to do another asteroid base right here, which will be a comet base, the blue one, because we have icy rings over there, so I hope it will be a comet base. And we're building all kind of facilities. This planet here is with all my agriculture and all the farms and stuff and science. We're building at the moment on the science installation there we need. We got here the commutator. The commutator, sorry. That's the name that Mr. O requested for me. So the commutator, that's a security hub. We got Kemper's Rest right next to this moon and this planet, and it's a really short orbit between the two, so you do get a pretty good view from both planets from this station. So one of the best views in the system, and we also have a very nice, you can see here, kind of molten planet right here. It's our only, I believe it's a metal planet, high metal content world. You can't land on it though, because well, it's mostly magma. I wouldn't land on that. That's pretty bad for your feet. But yeah. Our system we're building on, and I want to make sure this system has the most gameplay possible. So we got, where is it? We don't need this right now. Oh, that is an alt hobby. We don't need you either. Nope. Let's see, calculator can go. There we go. So this is the same system, and as you can see, I've planned a lot of things. One thing about the colonization thing. There's no real overview or any good place to find all the stats together. So I made all this stuff myself, with all screenshots and stuff. Because some things are unknowns, like every single station here, every single facility you build, has all kind of chevrons here. Which nowhere there is said what days are for the whole system. If they actually count the whole system. So I put them all together here. Because you just go to Kemper's Rest, for example, right, in the game. And then you would find... Go there. Kemper's Rest. Sorry. This is the information you would find here. So you can find the chevrons and stuff for Kemper's Rest. You do not find what kind of installation it is. It is a hub, that's what you can see here, and nothing else. And you see the markers that are attached to it. We got agriculture, high tech, and extraction with weak links, meaning links from things in the system, but not from the planet it's orbiting. Only if it's orbiting the planet, it can have strong links with it. So some weak links over here, but it doesn't say what kind of facility it is. And sometimes you need a specific facility to build something else. So for that reason, I put down that this is a tier 1 hub. It's a commercial hub, which is important for my other information, because some things require to have a commercial hub or a specific satellite or something else, and you need to know, do you have that thing? So here I have a comm satellite. I need this specifically for, I believe, security. I believe that's the reason. Industrial outpost over here. This is the Asteroid hub. This is Braintex Claim. This is the guy who's been helping greatly with building the system. He's amazing. He's awesome. And he got us a whole asteroid base named after him. Here for our first farm. We were still building the science outpost. I think we finished that today. So I need to change this here. Got another outpost over there. And so you can just build all kind of things, which do require a lot of materials, by the way. This is the thing I planned for yesterday. I want to make sure we can get every type of ship and module buildable in the system. So there's this last goal here. Which it's not really sure what you require to get that, but this is what people think on the internet, so we hope that's good. I don't know. So I need to get requirement tech on my hub. Tech of 35. Well, if you at the moment it's not visible here, because it would be nice if it would together, but that's not it. So I don't know how to see if this is this Braintex Claim here has what its technology level is. I can see tech level change here, 3 chevrons, but what is that? Do we need 35 chevrons? Is that a chevron 1, or is it more than 1? Or it is nowhere described what it is. So does it say anything here? So this is Braintex Claim here. It has changed a bit because we now got high tech here. But nothing says anything about that. Even if you go inside, it won't say it. So let's see. We got all kind of active services. As you can see, there's quite a lot of services active here. Make sure we kept our black market is somewhere here, I believe. There's my black market. That's because I have myself a pirate base here, which is right there. Oh, that's my secret hideout. There it is. Greenbeard Secret Hideout, that's my name. And yeah. But I wish I could see what the tech level is. But the only way to improve this guy's tech level is to make a major link, which means a link from the planet it's orbiting, which you can't plant anything on this planet. So I need to get some space-based facilities that improve my then improve my my science, my high tech. Can I? Colonization. There we go. So to improve my tech level of my station, I need a specific installation. I need these installations here, and then I believe, yeah, this one here. Tech level change. I think Dion is better. Let's see. No, go back. Let's see. They are all the same tech level. Okay, that doesn't matter. But these require you to build a settlement research bio before you can make these. So therefore, we planned a research bio to be built, which is being built on our. I just planned it yesterday, so it's still under construction. But I planned it on side of our farm base, our farm planet. Where are the things? Hello? I am blind. I must be blind. Oh, it is the wrong planet, isn't it? Wrong planet. Wrong planet. It's this one here. Yeah, that one. Oops. Wrong planet. Yeah, that's better. So we got here already a cultivation habitat. This is Reimer's cultivation habitat, which is which I need to look into this thing for. Reimer, what are you? Actually, I can see it on the map, can't I? It is number 5 or 6. So Reimer, that's a tier 1 farm. That's what it is. So this is a tier 1 farm over here. And this here is a tier 2 science facility. I know that because I was specific that I needed this thing built, which was still under construction. Actually, no, it's biochemical. It's this, yeah, Bacon here. Bacon Legacy. That's my tier 2 science hub, which also increased tech level. And now we're building this Murakami biochemical. This is the one we need to build to be able to build those space facilities. So that's the thing I pushed up yesterday. And as you can see here, there's all kind of stuff we need for this, which all we need to bring in. Mostly it's usually steel, aluminum, titanium, and CNN components, which are hard to get. So yeah, we need to fly all the stuff towards the planet and get it on there. Which you can see, that's a lot of holes for one facility. It's a tier 2 facility though. So it's a bit hard to make. So yeah, we're slowly building our system and make it better and better. And hopefully soon I can make sure the Bratex claim has every single type of ship and module that you can get in a player build system available. That's the goal. One of the goals. So yeah. So we're building that. That's what we're doing here. And I need to update all this because we now have a third mail. Because there's a thing here called happiness. You see this? Happiness. That is the old one, right? Yeah, 12th June. So we had happiness of 0% first time. So it's like, how do you get happiness? Well, nothing at all in the whole building thing says anything about happiness. I have no clue. So I need to find out if maybe it's I put all my my chevrons together, by the way. I'm not sure if it works whole system wide. I think it actually doesn't. So start to doubt if this actually works. But this is what we have in the system here. This is everything absolute. This is everything if you these two red ones I put back from that, and then you get this. So this is the actual stats we have. And our population is pretty small. And our population increase also very small. So, and also security is low as well. So I think upgrading those three hopefully improves happiness. I don't know, but I hope it does. So I put some other things in. And for the next week we also got 0% happiness, I believe. Yeah. We got the system a bit further built in, but no happiness. So I'm hoping we have some happiness now. So let's have a look in our mail. Do we have happiness now? Let's see. Back there. In our mail. New assignment, interesting. System architect payment, there we go. Print screen this. Happiness 0%, great. So it didn't work yet. God dang it. Okay, take that thing. And we put it in the rest, in the bin. And it goes down here. So our newest mail here. We got more money than last week. Last week got 340, now we got 420. You don't earn a lot of money being an architect, by the way. It's not really worth for that. Happiness is 0% still, so that's not great. Our score has gone up. I have no clue what the score is about. Nothing ever says anything about score that I found. So all kind of mysterious things that are not explained anywhere. That's condensation at the moment. It is fun, but it would be nice if we had a list that would just say what this is, you know. This together, for example, would be nice. Having a easy way to find what you're building, because yeah, this is UI, they could use some lessons in UI making, I think. It's just a map. Because on this, I would like to see in one eye, just in first glance, to see, hey, what is building, what's not building, and what's already finished. I know that there's a thing being built over here, just to when we just looked into. But I'm not sure what else is being built. These little things here, the progress things, these little dots, usually are building facilities, so ships that fly in to build the thing. But at the end of construction, some of these facilities actually show up as this. This, however, is a hub, which is kind of weird, because that should actually be a station like this. Interesting. Anyway, so it is a bit confusing and the AI is a bit lacking, but it's an interesting challenge to try out. I think it's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on all that stuff later on. First, I want to see if I can still do some core mining, because I haven't done core mining in years. And I tried a little bit yesterday just to feel the waters a bit, and I forgot to get myself a pulse wave scanner. I forgot we needed that thing. I forgot it existed. So I got 0 yesterday. So now I have a pulse wave scanner at least, so I can actually do the scan thing. So yeah. Put a little stuff inside again. Also, I pimped my ride a bit. This is one of the new ships. So one of the new ships. I think it looks awesome. I think it looks really, really amazing for mining. So one of the new ships. I did add a few of the cosmetics because I like cosmetics. And yeah, I think she looks pretty awesome. I think she looks pretty cool. That's our current miner. I put everything on mining thing available on it, and we'll see if it's good. Anyways, we have to go to Super Cruise. And that planet right there is our 6th planet, or furthest away from the base star ring planet. And it's the only one with void open hotspots, as you can see right there. Let's take that one. Yes, it's nice and close to the planet. Actually, it's selected. Cannot select it this way. Target, there we go. Then that is this one. And let's go. Let's go and mine. But yes, a lot of things that I found out in the last few weeks about the game, and things that I have, well, rediscovered. And I think it's really fun to play. Also, if you never played the ground stuff is pretty fun. It's not don't expect the best game in the world. It's not the best shooter ever. There are definitely some flaws in it, but I think it's fun enough to play. I think it is. It's gonna be my next big challenge after I finish this system, which is gonna take a lot of time because we haven't built anything big yet. Nothing big has been built yet. There we are. The planet's selected, so we have a marker. There it is. So easily find a way. So let's see. It's been a long time. Where is my scanner? There's my scanner. There we go. Yeah, that's been years, man, since I've done this. Now we got some red markers there, as you can see, right? Or yellow markers. Now those yellow markers are the ones that are most likely to contain the good stuff. Although I don't. Actually, the shape of that one is pretty good. It might actually contain it. We'll see. Let's see if it contains the right thing. I'm going too fast for my limpets. I'm going too fast for my limpets. Being programmed. It doesn't fly. Just check. Okay, we're going too fast. It can't keep up. We're basically crashing inside or into our own limpet. There it goes. Let's see. It's no surprise I'd like it to be, but we'll see what it finds. Is this a core asteroid? No, it is not. Mineral remainings, metal, crystals, tritium, lithium, nothing special there. But this is not bright enough then. Okay. I need to do this. Yeah. We're being scanned by the police. Okay, hello police. And Alexei, whatever his name is. Now we got nothing on us, so that's fine. Always the first 5 minutes inside a ring, you get scanned by some pirates. Just let them scan you, make sure you have nothing on you, and then they just leave you alone. Not bright enough. Scanning me again, really? Don't think it's bright enough, no. We need brighter than that. Also, we need a specific type of asteroid with a specific shape. There's only one asteroid shape that is the right one for this, for void opals. And I recognize it on sight. There is some size difference, some are bigger and smaller, but the model is always the same, so you can learn what to look for. And that to the right is not the right shape. Also not bright enough. That's what we call a potato, by the way, that thing over there. This thing here, it's a fake one. From distance it looks the same. This is the right model, it's not bright enough, so I won't have it. That seems to be the right model. It looks a bit like popcorn and has a big protrusion in the middle. So the shape is good. I don't think it's bright enough, so I don't think it has it. But let's send one. We don't fly into it, we did fly into it. It needs to be really bright. But that's the model asteroid we're looking for. They're always the same model. But I don't think this is good enough. Yeah, minerals, water, methane, and material content. Yeah, it's all wrong. So let's see. So we keep scanning. Now the further away it is, the less bright it gets. So that means that even this brightness at this distance could be good. And what you're looking for, if you look for the exact one that is the right shape, but I don't think it's bright enough. If it's a guaranteed one with high high content in it, then you actually see also some blue streaks over it. I'm not sure if the shape is correct on this one, but we'll check it out. It could be a different angle. I think it's the right model. It's hard to see between all these asteroids. Don't think it's bright enough though. No, it's not. You see there's a big blue thing behind my head. Oh, but my head is on the wrong side. Should I change my head's place? At the moment we could. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move my camera around so you can actually see what you need to see. Camera! Move it to the other side. Oh, you're not doing it. You know. There we go. Does that work? There it goes. Da, 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 da. Moving around. Moving to the other side. Da, 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 da. Let's do it a little faster. About there. That's good, right? Yeah, I think we're good there. Relocation. Check. Good. So you can see to the left what my what stuff that I scan. Anyways, let's see if we can find something. This used to be one of the best ways to earn money, but that's a long time ago. Let's turn this on actually. Kinda like that. Oh, now that is a bright one. But that's the wrong shape, isn't it? It is the brightness I'm looking for. But that's the wrong shape, that's a potato. That's the wrong shape. Not the right one. It could have other core materials. It very likely has, because seeing how bright it is. Not bright enough, nope. Not bright enough. And I target the planet so I have an easy way to find where we are. Of course, this ring is very thin. Normally hope for at least 2 or 3 layers thick, but it's not what we have here. So it's a bit hard to find where our horizon is. As you just keep making circles. Nothing here. No. The brightness is great on this one, but it's the wrong type, so nope. That's... I think it's not bright enough. And also it's a potato. Yeah, potato. wrong. At the distance they look basically the same, but if you get closer, you see that they don't have really these big popcorn-like protrusions. It's more like an egg or anything, or potato. Not the right shape. That one's shape. I mean, the brightness is not great, but the shape is good. Its shape is good. Let's send one. Slow down so don't hit it. There you go. Well, that's going on its way. Scan for more things. You can also look back at it. Pretty empty, I have to say. This is an affordable hotspot, by the way. Nope, nothing in there. Not a core asteroid. Not the right one. This is one of the reasons why void opal mining is no longer that good, because it takes a while to find them. And sometimes you just simply have not much luck. This doesn't seem like the best hotspot. I mean, the ring is this thin is very unlikely also. Potato. That's another potato. Can you imagine doing this without the pulse? What the pulse scanner I'm doing right now? I tried it yesterday. It kind of failed. This one is kind of bright. If they're really bright, they can actually light up the other asteroids from behind. No, I don't think it's a potato though. What is your shape? Yeah, potato. Potato! What is this here? I think it's not bright enough. How's the shape? Shape is good. Shape is good. Now, not bright enough once again, so it won't do anything. Won't be the thing we're looking for. It gets really, really bright. And if you want to be sure, if it gets relatively close to it, it also has some kind of blue-grease veins over it. If you do your pulse laser over it, so it gets really bright and yellow. So far we're not lucky. Let's go a bit further up. Let's go for a bit straight just to get out of this zone, because this zone seems to not have much at all. So we get a sunrise over there. Quick check here, because the sun lit up. No, nothing from a asteroid from behind. Okay, that's fine. But it's just nice to chill out and just look for asteroids, you know. Something in the background. There's good music on, you know. Shape's correct, but brightness I'm not convinced about. Yeah, that one's not bright enough. Not nearly bright enough. I mean, it's the brightest so far. We can check it. Oh, there, that one down there might be. Oh no, that's the bright one. That is very likely one. Let's have a look. Shape seems good. The brightness is good. As you see, it kind of erases the rest around it. Yeah, that's the brightness we're looking for. And if you look closely, you'll see that it gets some kind of green, bluish veins on it. If you get close enough, that's very likely one. Sent in the drone. Now void opal is what we're looking for, which it should have. There are other core materials, so I hope this one is a void opal one. Core detected, void opal. There we go. Good, glorious. Now see those blue parts there, right? With that little V indentation there. Not the thing you see over there. That's a different thing. That thing over there. You're looking for that thing. I'm gonna target these. They're called asteroid fissures, as you can see. And then we go for another thing. We need to get our rocket out. Mining laser collectors, operation blasters, seismic charges. Yes, those things. I want to be a bit closer. We'll do one hit the thing on the left as well, on the right. So this is a fissure. Normally it says the quality on it that we need to know about. Low strength. You see low strength in the left there, right? That means we want to get a low charge in. So the longer you hold your left mouse button, the more charge you have. One charge, go. That might be already too strong. Now that thing will be there. You see now a detonation yield to the right. We have only a limited amount of time before this goes away. So let's get another one there. That's average strength. This one must be 2. There, 2. I want to be sure that our explosion is in the blue area of that top right thing there. Can I hit you from here? It's a fissure, low strength. It's gonna hit. No, we missed. Now we have only 84 seconds for this. Slow down, try it again. So low strength. So basically this is enough. There, it's touched. We're still in the blue though. We're going to blue to get the most rewards. Let's see down there, that fish over there. What's that? You are average strength. Okay, that's fine. Wait for it to get aligned. There. Now we're in the blue, barely. Okay, go away till at least a kilometer away. It's the reason I have shields on this thing. And that's good enough. Now we're barely into the blue though, so keep that in mind. Let's see. That means contacts, asteroid fissure, detonate now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, not enough. We didn't explode enough, so we kind of ruined this one. We didn't have enough charge. We needed a bit more. We got one chunk release, so I need to do it again now. But now it's really weak, of course. So probably only need a little touch. Slice touch. That's also the wrong place. I need to get a fissure. That's bromolite. I don't care about that. I want that fissure. High strength. Okay, that's fine. That's actually good. Up then. We need to be able to aim it in. It's hard to see where it's actually attached to. It's that one. That's high strength, yeah. That one is also high strength. Let's go for that one. High strength, it says. There. It bounced off, dang it. I wish there was a marker to show me where it is exactly, because I don't really see it. I see something blue up here, but I don't see anything, so let's see about this one here. There, this fissure. High strength as well. Come on, let me hear that. I keep missing it. That is annoying. We don't really have the target there, that's the problem. This one here is right beneath us. This is also high strength. You have to hit it properly else it won't attach. Dang it. It doesn't want to at all. I might be looking at the wrong side as well. No, that doesn't seem good. And this fissure maybe. And the fish could also be on the wrong side of the asteroid themselves, so not high strength. Nope. Dang it. We're not being lucky here. I think we're on the wrong side. I mean, this one looks really like I'm on the right side of this, right? Yeah, that is exactly the fisher there. But doesn't want to connect at all. Let's see. I'm going around because I don't think this is going to help us much. Even that one. High strength as well. Let's see if we got low strength in there. No. Nope. Okay, fine. We'll go for another side. It seems this side is not one to connect. Got one fisher to the left there. That one. Not connected yet, so I wish it would actually stay there. Now I can't see where I need to aim for. It's really annoying. There. Okay. You are low strength. One tap. Ah, come on, attach. Attach! Hey, Caploy, dude, how you doing, man? We're trying to explode this asteroid, and I'm failing at it. My explosions just don't want to sit on it. They just don't. And I don't really know why. Normally they would attach easier than this. Also, I don't have any target there. So see, I have it right there. When the target disappears. Why? Something is not correct here. I have to wedge it in there. But it just wants to drop off and go to other places right there. For some reason. Anyways. Let's see, that one. Okay, let's go closer. Real point blank. And I don't see a target, that's really annoying. So I don't really know where I'm aiming for. Now it's on this side or the other side. I think it's the other side though. Yeah, that's on the other side of the asteroid. There it is. Became blue. And that is the spot. This is a high strength one. Oh, please attach. At least we have a marker now. That might be good. High strength. Attach. Dang it. Oh, that is... Yeah, no. God dang it. Yep. This is gonna take a while. I'm wasting all my charge, by the way. I only have so many of them. Give the low one. Oh, no, he's moving. No, he won't count. As we'll see the count on the top left if it would count. No. They really don't want to stick today. They don't want to stick. Something changed. Am I doing it wrong? Probably I am. Let's go here maybe. It's so close to the correct place. But it doesn't want to stick at all. It's right there, it's in the middle, right? I think it is. You just got it correct in the other one. But no problem with the other fissures earlier, and now we suddenly can't do any fissures. I think it's bugged. Because by now we should hit at least something that would stick. No. Nothing sticks. I think we bugged this one out. Which is annoying. Because normally, here it is, there it is. Should just hit that thing. Let's not aim for it, let's just go for that. A bit higher. You see, dead center. Dead center. God dang it. All my precious things. Attached to it. No. Well then. Well then. I don't think we get this one. And what is that? That is water. I don't want that. I have some abrasion blasters, so I could use abrasion. That is also water. Yeah. I'd really like to explode this rock here. It's so cool if you do so. But if my explosion is attached, then it's kind of a waste of time. Yeah. And a waste of explosions mostly. Have a fish up top, which I just tried. I think I tried all fishes already, because there's only 3 fishes left here. And of course the use will also be worse because we already detonated a few, so... It will not be a great one. If I tried knocking, maybe someone opens up. I mean, it would be interesting if that would happen, yeah. Hello, sir! I'm trying to blow up your house. Please open the door. Would be nice. This is another high strengther. Now, my can is underneath me. Just aim a little bit. Oh, that looked so perfect! But I said no. She said no. I should just stick normally to it, but I don't. That's not it. It looks like it, but it's not it. Needs to be 1 kilometer away. But I don't think that counts because we don't have the marker in the top right. So I probably won't do anything. Contacts. Fisher. Seismic warhead. Yeah, I can't even activate this. Yeah, I know. Anyway. I really was hoping to blow up this asteroid. The first one we got after a while. But the game says no. In the meantime, maybe I consider download delete. I mean, yeah, why not, man? Join us. Prove that you're better than asteroid mining than I am. Because it's not very hard after seeing this, I guess. Ah, come on, man. Why don't you just stick to it? No. I'm down to half my seismic charges now. I'm just gonna leave this one alone. I think this one is bugged. Dang it. Fine, fine. We'll find another one. We'll find another one. There's nothing above me. Yes, there's things above me. Let's climb out of this hole. It's not a very deep place anyway. There we go. I'm going to be above here. And then we go back to scanning. Let's see. Pulse wave. There we go. Look for the next one. Hopefully this time we don't mess it up and use a little bit more power on it. Once we find it. Oops. To the right there. Not bright enough. Nope. That one, I don't think either. I think the shape is wrong too. Well, maybe not. Maybe. We'll see. You have some brightness on you. I'm not sure about the shape though. That's an odd shape. No, that's actually correct. The shape's correct. Okay, let's try. Are you a core asteroid? Brightness, I'd say maybe. I mean, it should be that bright from further away, so we'll see. Oh, granderite. So it is a core, but it's the wrong type of core. It's granodiderite, which is not what I want. I want void opal. But we can use it to blow up the asteroid and see if we can just see if it works now. So there's a high strength fissure, right? With a marker on it, that's good. So let's break this asteroid open just to see if it does it. So high strength means I need to be more in front of it. Oh, that's not really what I wanted. So high strength, correct, okay. So that should do. We're kind of straight ahead of it. So we have to wait until the ship is stationary, else we'll only miss. That's not the right one, I want this one. Wrong thing, I need to get my explosions. Oh, there they are. Seismic charge, yes. Send another probe to it. Anyways. This is why I have Olympic drones. Did I go one too far? Pulse wave, displacement, seismic charge. There you go. It was high strength, yeah. So that should stay attached there. As it does, perfect. That's how it should act. That's good. This is low strength, okay, that means slight tap. Good enough. And you down there are average strength, so medium. Might be a bit to the side. No, that's a bit to the side. Good enough. We're now into the blue, we need a little bit more. So this one I'm gonna tap, whatever it is. Just tap it. For low strength on it. We're a bit onto the blue, want a little bit more. That fish is on the other side. There is no fish on this side anymore. Okay, let's go around. We have 79 seconds. Also blow up on our own. Have to wait till our ship is stationary, else we will miss. That is average, we just need to tap it anyway. Tap. We're still into the blue. I want to tap one more on this one. High strength, it's fine. Tap. That's a miss. Can I get it there? It's unlikely. No, there's no kind of arc to them. We are a bit on the low end still. Low on yield. Let's see if we can get one up there. That over here is an average strength again. I could do average strength in this, but it's risky. Might overpower it. Let's put one there. And now the blue's good. Now the blue's perfect. Okay, we want to be at least a kilometer away. If we don't hit anything. And now, this time, ready, set, go. Behold the explosions. This time it should work. It is all blue. Pretty frigging satisfying. That's how I do it. But the ad block can't watch Twitch anymore. Ads. Yeah, ads are annoying, man. At least you only have twice an hour ads here. I try to limit them as much as possible, but yeah, ads are annoying. So stuck for 1 hour in ad loop, but that's annoying, man. That shouldn't be a thing. Normally, with most streams, at least with me, we plan our own ads, because if we don't plan ads, we get pre-roll ads, which is a bunch when it is horrible to have. So we plan our own ads, and we only have to get 3 minutes of ads per hour, so we don't get pre-rolls. Because pre-rolls mean if you go to another streamer, and then you click on the streamer and instantly get a bunch of ads, that's a pre-roll. And most people who never seen the streamer are like, I get so many ads, I just go to somewhere else, and they just leave. So it's really bad for a channel to have pre-rolls on. So therefore we have to plan our ads, and I have 4 ads a minute, so I can skip them if I need them. But yeah, I try to wait if I can, but that's not always possible. But yeah, ads I dislike a lot myself as well. I agree. But they do make Twitch work, because Twitch is pretty expensive, so can't really say that it's a bad thing that they have them. It's just annoying how many there are. Anyway, this asteroid is not useful for us, but at least we broke it up, so that's good. Let's get... Oh, we hit something. That's why we have a shield. That's why we have a shield. Ow. I thought it was safe to go up there, but we're not safe. That seems safe down there, so let's go this way. Turn around. The plant is still there, because I marked that. And we go up. There we go. Collector spot is fine. Back to our pulse waves. Don't think it's bright enough. No. I mean, the one in the back could be. Because when you get close, they will get brighter anyway. Yeah, that one is likely a core asteroid. Let's see. Also, let's get my shield back up. Send in the limpets. Yeah, that looks good enough. That looks good enough. We have still only, I believe, 8 or so of those charges. Then we have to go back and get more. I can only carry 40 something and wasted a lot. Low temperature diamonds. Not what I'm going for, but you know what? Why not? Let's go for 4 opals. Low temperature diamonds are okay. They're acceptable. It's either one or the other. How do I add you in-game as friend? That is something I had a hard time finding. But if you go here to social, and then friends, and then sort commander name and filter. So you can type down here commander name. And my commander name is Commander Greenbeard. That's me. Look how handsome I am. Yes. Obviously green big beard. Yes, very obvious. That's how I found it. It used to be, in the olden days, that you did it through here. And then there's social, and you could make friends here. But that's apparently gone. Apparently. That's news to me, so I had to find it. I didn't know how to find it earlier. But your beard is green. I mean, have you not seen? Have you not seen my amazing green beard here? It is definitely green. Definitely green. Yes. Anyway, low temp diamonds. Let's go there. Get those. High strength on that. Okay, let's make sure we have our stuff ready. Seismic charge, we have only 15 left of these. I have to watch out for how the thing is spinning so I don't get hit other asteroids like that one, for example. So it's spinning. Okay, so if I go up here, it should spin all towards me if I go up here. Then I can go right side round, so I go counter spinning motion. Should be good. Now this is a high strength one. So add a high strength to it. A bit higher because our launcher's underneath us. There. Perfect. Now that one. You are low strength. Okay, that means one tap is all we do. Attached. That one's behind it. This one's in front of it. It's a high strength one again. Let's give it high. There. Now it's gonna keep rotating, so I need to aim in advance. There we go. Yield is still good enough. This one is a average strength. It's, I think, a little side of asteroid though. Yeah, it'll bounce off. This one seems underneath though, low strength. If I go down here, I'm gonna hit that asteroid, am I not? Yeah. Okay, we go closer then. This one is on this side though. Average strength. The way it's rotating, it seems like it's going the wrong way though. Yeah. This is low. Okay. Tap. It attached. It looked like it's bouncing and attached. It's on the wrong side. We have to go around it. If we don't hit anything. My shield is back though, so that's good. Oh, it's right there. Okay, it's really on the bottom. Low strength. One tap then. One tap. Didn't. Try again. One tap. There we go. Now into the blue. That's good. Those are wrong side still. Low strength again. One tap. Now that looks good. That looks perfect. It's all blue. 1 kilometer. Oh, sorry. Kaboom. It worked. We got it. It's opened. So now I have to collect all these things. So now we go and get our abrasion. Come on, snipples. Yeah, I think we're good. So abrasion blasters and our collectors. Let's see, what did we select? Low temperature diamonds are good. Yeah, they're flying around. Good. That means collectors. Send out the drones. And I think that's all we can send. There we go, got one out. Now we're gonna scrape him off, basically, just scraping lasers. It was on the wrong side. Cargo hatch open. I need to make sure we have some power in that. I'm gonna move around all this thing, get all the parts. All the parts. And we have a refiner, so that's being refined. Grab that. Want all these little bits. Okay, let's see. I need to do this. Let's go up and around it. Give him a second, because nose is being annoying. Bless you, thank you, thank you. Wouldn't explosions in space be quiet? Yes, they would be. It would also be a lot less cool. So they make sound in this game. I know it makes no sense, but it's just more fun that way, you know? It would sound as it would be boring. Also, I believe shockwaves do exist in space. It's just that they don't go very far. Because the material has to actually come from the explosion itself. We have to go to the inside of the asteroid as possible. There's blue. Hit it. I missed. We missed. Come on. There we go. Very good. Now this little piece here. Have to get to the inside of the asteroid. Hopefully not hitting anything. But shield is good. Hey, you do want to do this with a shield. Without a shield, you're kind of in danger. I have wrecked the ship more than once on these things. There we go. Yeah, there, we're hitting things right now. And it's behind the stupid... Go away, rock. It doesn't go away. It's a little rock flying in the way. It's just covering it up. Rude. Missed. Have to probably go above it, yeah. Can't hit it from here. Can I hit you though? Here we can. Good. Hull is good still. Scrape it off. There we go. And this rock is a bit close to me. A bit close for comfort. Anything on it? See no bits sticking out. No, this thing seems clean. Actually, we can do it this way as well. Let's just the diamonds themselves. Actually, they should be still attached. So, if I track you beneath us. That's a planet. Oh, it doesn't track it that way. It's there. It's a target, of course. So up here, yeah. I was going for the blue ball, but that's the wrong one. That's the planet. So above here, there it is. On this side as well. Nice. Oh, there it is. Nice. Just before this thing got in the way. Where's the other one? This one. Above us. There you go. And that should be all of them, because I see no more connections, so good. Now let's get out of here without dying. Be nice. Kind of funny that I find the diamond instead of the void opal, which is this is a hotspot for opal. I'm stuck here, am I not? I'm stuck behind something. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. Good. And the plant is on that side over there. Lots of dust if you explode one of these. Let's see. Pulse wave, let's go. Not bright enough. What did we actually get from all that? Well, inventory. We got 13 low temp diamonds. 13. That's what we get from that. So yeah, doing this takes a long time. Help me step Asteroid Asmo stack? Yes, it is. Not wrong, not wrong. Shield is good. Let's go back to full engine again. That's not bright enough. That's too orange. Needs to be actually yellow. Yeah, and if you have a thicker asteroid layer, you can do a lot more on this. It's relaxing to do, and it's just very satisfying when the asteroid explodes. Satisfaction, yes. Although it's not the best ring for it, it seems. That one is pretty bright. You see how this one is so bright it illuminates the one to the right? This is being shown on by that one. This one is so bright. It's though too orange though, I think, for us. Also, I think it might be potato. Yeah, that's potato. Wrong shape, sir. Wrong shape. I mean, this one down here is the perfect shape. This one is the right shape. That is the wrong shape, though. But this one is empty, so it's fine. Oh, let's do this. It makes it a lot faster. I was like, why are we going so slow? Cargo scoop. Cargo scoop. There's a lot of things that have been added to the game. A lot of things that make the game a lot more fun to play. I mean, it was already fun to play, but you need to make your own goals. And I basically got all I wanted. So it's like, what do I do now? But now I have some new goals, it's fun. Potato. Potato. Oh, we got ads. We got ads, we wait for the ads. We will actually stop for the ads. I still have not been able to make my ad screen work properly. I've made a thing, and it doesn't do anything when ads happen. And another 3 minutes of ads. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you, sir. We're waiting for people with ads. There's still 1 minute for people to work the most amount of ads. So yeah. Game installed. Let's see. Let's see, man. Join us. I got some water actually. Maybe I got some candy. Yeah. Hmm. 20 seconds. 20 seconds for the ads. Candy. Yes. 10 seconds. Limits are expiring. 2, 1. And the ads are over. Okay. I was waiting for you, guy. Nothing has changed. We just sat here and waited. I took some candy. That's it. That's all that happened. You have missed nothing. That one. I'm not sure about the shape. And it's also not bright enough. Nope. Now, I'm pretty far away from this one. And this one looks pretty eagle, so let's see if it's actually yellow enough. No, it's too red. Shape is good though, but it's too red. It should be actually yellow from this point forth. You know what? Let's send one in. I'm just curious. I'm pretty sure this one is not correct. The shape is good though. The brightness is not good enough. Yeah, it's too orangey. Go forth, my prospect, and tell me that it's bad. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. We wait for you. Yeah, it's indeed nothing. A big old nothing. Did you change the launcher? What version do I start? There's a lot of things you can go for. You want to go for the live version, and if you have Odyssey, take Odyssey. If you don't have Odyssey, then go for the live version, legacy version, I think. Do note that in the legacy version we can't work together, because then you don't follow new things. Oh, well, actually, legacy version might. You have to be in the live server though, the live version, else you can't. But you can play with us without Odyssey. That I know. Hey, good, let go. About the sound thingy, I heard that the ships still scan everything around them, whether it's by radar or by heat, and translate it to sound for the pilot to hear. Is there spatial awareness? That is true. However, in my case, that don't work at all, because I'm deaf in one ear, so I can't hear. You can see my ear hang out here. I can't hear with that ear anyway, so I can't hear where sounds come from. I lost my 3D hearing. So for me, it won't help. But if it helps you, then by all means use it. Oh, that is bright, but I think it's a potato. Yeah, that's the wrong shape. That's the wrong shape, sir. Also, it's a bit orangey. Not good enough. We want better than this. Legacy Horizons? I think so, yes. I think Legacy Horizons is the good one. There should also be a live thing. Live is the best one. But Legacy Horizons, I think, is... I'm not sure if that actually is the modern one. I mean, you can still play the game and do all the things I talked to you about. You just can't join me with the system if you don't want to. Lunch break's over. Thank you for the stream. Is that for day? See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, man. See you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed your stream and your lunch. Hope it was a good lunch. I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Have a good one. That's oh, this one is this? What do you think, chat? Is this one on? I mean, the shape I'm not convinced about. Actually, shape's correct. Never mind. Shape's correct. But is it yellow enough? I'd say no. Let's check it. Pretty sure this one is not the right one. Let's see. For science. Or I keep flying because I'm pretty sure that one is a dud. Shape's correct. You see a little outcrop here? Yeah, no core material. That one is bright. Are you bright enough though? That is the question. It seems like I have to download Horizons, not Legacy. Okay. I said I'm not 100% sure, but actually... that one looks bright enough. I do want to look at this. Can I see this by the way that I'm running? I'm running Odyssey here. That's what I'm running. I'm pretty sure I'm on the live server as well. That one looks bright enough to me. Let's see. Two, one, go. Send in the probe. I think yes. Yeah, avoid open. Oh, the right one, the correct one. There we go. That's correct. Now I'm going a bit too fast to this thing. But we're good. We're good. So let's see. This one is average strength. Okay. Bring forth or we have 6 charges. We have to do it in one go. Let's be good in one go. Average. That means 2. There. Okay, didn't bounce. Good. You there. You are low. That means tap. Connected. And that one might turn away from us. Let's see. Low. Cool, we can do that. There. Don't miss. I didn't miss. Perfect. That's not one, right? No, that's the surface deposits. I don't care about that one. Let's go around. There's a fish to the right there. This is to my right, I don't like. There we go. There we go. This fisher, please. That is a low strength. Perfect. That means... there. Oh, we missed. We missed. I only got a few Charges left. There we go. Perfect. Look at full blue. And we only have 1 charge left. Perfect. Retreat. Retreat. So 1 kilometer away. You need to be at least 1 kilometer away, else you get in trouble. Else your ship actually gets damaged. Be careful. Don't damage your ship. And we're good. Are you ready for an explosion? Hope you are. Detonate now. It's on sale on PS4. Is it good? I think it's fun, but it does require it. It has a very, very, very steep learning curve. So be prepared for that. You won't be good in one go. It will take time to learn it. Do you like that? Is the question. If you do, then it might be worth. But you're the only one who can decide if it's worth. So see what you can find out about it. Is it something that appeals to you? Do you see the gameplay? Do you say, hey, that's cool or not? And decide for yourself. Well, I cannot make a decision about your finances, because I do not know them. Yeah, let's get the abrasion blasters. Mining, abrasion, there we go. Send the limpets. But this is one of these... Oh, sorry. Slightly dying. This is one of those old-fashioned games where you actually have to learn how to play the game. And it's not an easy one. And do you like the grind? A lot of things you have to grind for. It takes a long time to unlock and stuff. Do you like that or not? But there's a lot of grinding in this game. It's not stuff that they give you for free. Yeah. Open that. But I think it's a lot of fun. There's a lot to do. And you have to be able to set your own goals. Do your own thing that you like to do. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the best. Yeah, the best space sim simulator that exists. To me. But that's just my opinion. Yours might differ. So what are you looking for in a game like this? Are you looking for the fights? Are you looking for example, mining? This is the game with the best mining that exists, I think. There's a lot of mining systems in many games. This one has the most variety in it, and I think it's pretty dang awesome. Like blowing up a asteroid like this, I think is awesome. We can't hit it? Thanks. We go in there. We have to go in. Hopefully without crashing my ship here. Let's go around this one here. Just hug it a bit. It's closer. There we go. Up and over. Nice. This one. Get a bit scrapes, or shield's getting a bit scrapey, but it's fine. That's why we have a shield. Nothing on this. Okay. I want to get to that thing over there. Are we hitting things? Seems like we're good. We give it a go? Cool, man. By all means, join us. I do recommend that you play the tutorial, though. You might want to play it a few times. As I said, it's not an easy game. You don't intuitively learn all things. I wrecked my first ship so many times, man. Getting through the mail slot is a hard thing to do. I need to get rid of some infantry. Let's get rid of some limpets. We don't need that many. Abandon, that's fine. Let's throw those out. Make sure we don't get them. Doesn't even show us. Yeah, they're already set as ignored. That's cool. Cool. Do we have anything else here that I missed? No, just limpets and that's it. So we got this asteroid mined. We got 18 void opals out of it. And as you can see, the void opals make a bit more money than the low temperature diamonds. This used to be one of the best ways to earn money. I don't think it does do that anywhere near as good as it does now, but now it's just for funsies. That's why I do this. Is colonization out? Yes, actually, the system we're in at this moment is a system I am the, what do you call it, architect of? Yeah, I'm the architect of this particular system. So, star system. So this is Swoiwns, that's why chat is Swoi, because Swoi wins, you win chat. Swoiwns CE-F C12, that's the system. This system was empty, there was no one in this. At this moment we have 900,000 people. We are independent. I want to find out if I can make my own faction here, but I think that's going to be a hard thing to do. We have a cooperative government with no state at the moment. We have an extraction industrial economy, because we have a lot of ring plants. We are right over here, by the way. And all these ring plants you can harvest resources from by mining. That's why we have an extraction economy. Makes sense. Where is the information? There. Low security. I want to improve this. I want to go to high security if I can. But that's on the list. And we're still building it. It's still under construction. Lots of things happening. Oh, by the way, the money making thing I talked about before, the Winged Hussars, they're the main faction here as well. So if I be allies with them, that would work for that other money making thing that we found. Because also the Winged Hussars. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Yeah, and I want to make sure this guy becomes the power here, but at the moment we don't have it yet. Anyways, war system. Oh, that is the wrong button. I pressed so much escape and it doesn't need to be escape here. Anyways, but for your information, we've done some mining over here. We're right there right now. And we built all kind of installations over here, which didn't used to be there. This is a Camp Roy's Rest. Camp Roy just left. He had to continue working. This is BrainTech's claim here. BrainTech has been helping us with getting stuff towards his position to build a lot. He's done a lot of work, and I named a whole station after him. You know what? Let's go to BrainTech's claim. Let's go and have a look. Let's turn everything off. Cargo bay closed. Let's go have a look. BrainTech's claim. Sell the stuff. It's behind the plant there. Okay. I like the way they're actually circling around me, or beneath me, basically. My limpets. Somehow they can keep up with me, by the way. Somehow they can. Just magically. But this is where I've been mining. This is my 6th planet. Or 6th planet. And that's our mining ship right there. Oh, kind of on the dark side at the moment. It's a simulation, so you do rotate all the time. So, yeah. Sometimes you're on the light side, sometimes you're on the dark side. Sometimes you're more than one sun, then it is different. Did someone mention my name? Yes, I mentioned your name. We're going to your base at the moment. We did some mining. I need to make a new update list. Did you see what I posted for yesterday? I want to... Actually, I showed it when I'm there, because that's easy to explain for the other people who don't know about it. Where is your claim? BrainTech, where are you, sir? I'm looking for you. Where are you? There you are. BrainTech's claim, there you are. Oh, I just unlocked it, didn't I? Yeah, I just untargeted. Oops. Just was in before packing up, going to MotoGP weekend in Assen. Oh, dude, awesome! Enjoy. We're playing a lot in the next few days. That's fine, mate. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy. Have a good time. I'm still going to your claim though, and I will be doing things, anyways. But enjoy the MotoGP weekend, dude. I haven't been in Assen yet, I believe. Don't think I've been there. Let's do some speed boost. Because 12 days is a bit long to travel to get there. There. That should do. Now, for those who don't know, in chat, that is BrainTech, the guy who this system is named after. and he's been helping us quite a lot with building this. I'm going in way too hot, but I think we're fine. We're probably not gonna crash. Maybe. Probably. I hope so. We might crash, you never know. Well, we live. And Braintex claim is 1 megameter away. That's a bit far. That's a bit far away. Also do note, this asteroid belt is way thicker than the one we were in last one. Also way dustier. Braintex needs to clean his asteroid belt. It's dusty. I'll wait for a cooldown. Get a better look. There we go. That's us. And somewhere over there is Braintex claim, which I think is really cool. Because it's actually an asteroid, it's an asteroid ring. Which I think is the best. About the best you can get. One of the planetary sites almost complete as well. Smaller refinery sites. Just need some metals, I think. Oh, cool, man. I'll have to look at that after stream, probably. Didn't really want to start hauling here. There, chat. Behold, Braintex claim. Yes. And let the autopilot take it from here. But it's the first big hub we built. It was a lot of work, and you can only enter from one side of the asteroid belt, not the other side. Now you can enter from both sides. And I think I really like these kind of bases, man. Just an asteroid hollowed out, built with a whole base. I think it's really cool. It's still my favorite type of hub. And we got one. I think it's awesome. The one thing I wish is that, you see there the white lettering? One, it's upside down, which has been a bug for years, but also because of the yellow blocks, it's pretty hard to read, Braintex claim. Pretty hard to read. So I put a bug report in for that, because I think that should be properly readable. I think that should be. Looks pretty cool. I think so too, man. So yeah, we built this. And it's one of the many things we built. We built a lot more things. And here we are. And we're down. Now if you have Odyssey, let's do this. Let's go down. I aborted download. I'm not gonna sit here and download it with 60 kbps. That will take a while. That's true. It's a pretty big game. Yeah, I understand. That's fine. But you can also enjoy watching through me. That's fine. I wish though, if you make names, by the way, I want Braintex claim. I want to put a apostrophe there, a little comma in the top, because of Braintex's claim, you know. But you can't put those in, which is weird, because some names of the game itself do have that. I can't put it in. But yeah, if you have the Odyssey thing, that means you can do this. You can walk out of your ship. Yes. Oh, and by the way, you have hands. Hands. You cannot jump under here though. But this is our little ship, the one we just were in. Which I think is what we're stuck on. Stuck on something. Okay. Anyways, yeah. I love that you can just walk around your ship and get stuck on the floor. Somehow. Okay. You can just walk around and you see your ship from all sides. It's pretty well detailed. I love that, man. I wish you could walk inside as well. Oh, by the way, I just got Elite 2. That's what our stars are about, is elites in trading. I traded my 2nd billion, I believe. Now you get those trade things. Now this is just aesthetics, this thing. But if you're on a planet, you can actually hop around, hop over this thing, and can see all the little bits you installed. Nothing on the back, of course. This kind of metal bar structure is all aesthetic only. But they do include lights nowadays, so you have lights that actually turn on when your lights are turned on and off. I think it's awesome. Now where do I find one of these equipment thingies? Trying to see if I can find one. This is also aesthetic over there. That is a big old nothing. Oh wait, actually in the prongs, yes. So got an engine right there. That's a little engine there. But don't we have a mining thing here somewhere? I believe we had one here, right? I don't think it's on top. If we're on the plant surface, I can actually extend them and just... Really? I wish you could jump here. Why can't I jump here? Why is it there's no jumping zone? It's annoying. Anyways, yeah. This is our ship. Behold! And that's where we sit normally. And as you see, the cockpit is pretty big. That's not a small cockpit. Look how big my chairs, or small chairs compared to that. That's a small chair, man. Have you ever tried Star Trek Online? I have over 4,000 hours in Star Trek Online, man. I played it a bunch. Way too much. Oh, here. This is one thing we installed ourselves. This is a point defense system. It will shoot down enemy limpets coming for you, or rockets, or stuff like that. That's a point defense we installed. On the other side, we have another thing, I think, or is nothing? Another point defense here. Another point defense here. Yes. But I played a lot of Star Trek Online. It's just that it became so. The power creep became insane. I have over 700 ships or something. It's insane. It's way too many. It's way too many ships I have in Star Trek Online. But the problem was that I was so. The monetization was so aggressive that I started to get in trouble for money. So I was like, yeah, I should not do this anymore. But it was fun to play for a long time. Want to change ship, you can do it any port, or you have to go to where ship last was. You have to go to your ship and exchange it in your ship itself. So I can't just go to a different port, but what you can do, if I go to a different port without this, you can actually go and take basically a cab ride to another planet. You can then request a different ship if you want to. But because this one's now active, I will summon this one if I go to a planet, for example, and then I summon a ship, that will be this ship. But I do have a few ships, so that's an option. You probably first start on the floor, anyway, on the ground like this. And you don't have a ship, and you have to work your way towards a ship. You probably start somewhere in a Concorde, which is all the same thing. They're all the same. Which could use a little variation, but this is my Concorde, which is always a mess. For some reason, I don't know why, but it's a mess. They leave bits and pieces around. You have people here, all these NPCs here. You have some mission givers here. Now the cool thing is, or at least one of the important things is, by the way, you can just look outside and see actually inside your base. That is that's the way you come into the base. We call that the mail slot. And you will hit the mail slot a lot while flying out. You will hit that thing a lot. Yeah, you can just watch people fly in if you want to. I'm not on the public server, so I'm not lie. I cannot see people fly in here that actually are players, because I'm on the solo thing. Because I like to not be ganked with all my stuff on me.
Hey, I need someone who can...
Bartenders, more things. You can have weapons as well. This is a thing. This is pioneer supplies. It's also in the same place. You can easily find it. They sell weapon and armor. And something that's cool is that here, for example, you can buy yourself a Dominator suit, and no Dominator suit stuff like that. But you see those little 1s and 2s? That means upgrade slots. You always have upgrade 1, and then you can get things unlocked at other grades. Now this is already an upgrade slot 2. You can just buy that outright to do all the upgrade things for it. And this one is with combat movement speed installed as well. So this was empty. You can get something else on it. This one already has something installed. If you like that, you can try to buy it. You can buy it here. But if someone buys this, it's gone. It costs 2.5 million, 2.25 million. So if someone buys it, it's gone. I don't need it. And you can buy up to level 3, I believe, from any store. And every store, every place has this different selection. So we got no upgrades for weapons at the moment, because the upgrades will be in front. But we do have the upgrade on the suits. I'd say try to look around and try to find level 3 ones, because you can find those.
Is that everything?
Actually, I can show you my stuff here. Yeah, the suits here. Flight suits you can't upgrade, so nothing there. But my Dominator suit here is level 3, both empty slots though. Artemis, level 3, also empty slots. A Maverick here. I have not upgraded anything about myself. I found this with extra ammo capacity and night vision. And I really like night vision. So, yeah, I want to make sure I have one Maverick, one Artemis, and one Dominator with the best stats on it. But night vision is one of my favorite ones, because it does get really, really dark on planets. Yeah. That's how, yeah, I found this. So I went to this guy. I went to purchase suits, and just there was this suit that I just showed you. Like this one is I found with a grade 2 with one upgrade here. You have to just go to different stations, different places, and just look around, and you can find them. But if someone buys this one, it will be gone. There's only one for sale for special levels. Level 1s you can buy always. They're also in stock, but these ones are only one available, and then they're gone. And then you have to wait for a week until they restock. On every Thursday morning. I thought you meant as loot. No, not as loot. I believe you can't get them as loot as all. You can only get parts as loot. So engineering parts or stuff like that. But you cannot get gear as loot. You have to actually buy the gear and then upgrade it. Which is a long grind. Upgrading is a long grind. So loot is a bit different where you have little things you can get as loot. Do I have anything? I'm not sure I can show anything like that. Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't jump here even, so that's a bit of a shame. Inside the station you can't jump, so it's a bit of a meh. But you can see an example of what kind of stuff you can find here. The type of weapons and stuff. You can't grab them, but yeah. There's all kind of facility and stations where you can grab all these things up. Of course, this is the place where you can't. This is a shop. You're not allowed to steal from the shopkeeper. And if you find any planets you want to do any kind of scanning of new organisms, you can bring your scanning data here, which is the most lucrative things you can do in the game, by the way. Go to a planet, scan the biology, and then go to a Vistic Genomics and sell stuff here to this guy. And that's a really easy way to earn a lot of money. And on the ground you can get your missions from here. It's basically the same as I have in my ship. You have a terminal. Oh, you don't have a mouse here, you have to actually look at things. Okay, I can look around, but I don't have a mouse. Check. But this is basically the same thing as I get in my ship, but with more ground stuff. So we have a mission board here. You can get yourself a mission. For example, you want to do combat, and you can find any of these things. Now this one, you have to destroy personnel that's on the ground. And this one is also a limited special guy, also on the ground. So yeah, ground missions are here. Even operations, whatever those are. Covert shutdowns and stuff. Okay. All kind of missions with all kind of rewards. You see those hexagons? That means they give engineering materials, which are hexagons. Which in this case you get evacuation protocols 15, or you get reputation, or you get finances. You have to choose one of these 3 rewards. So you can look here. Hey, do they have engineering rewards? Do they have reputation rewards? This is influence rewards. And of course there's a credit. You have to choose one of these 3 to collect. And see here who is the one who asked for you to do this, the one ordering this. In this case it's all the Alliance, because I only have Alliance factions here. But you can go for the Alliance, you can go for the Empire, and you can go for the Federation. I will do Federation next. I do like this thing, man. Brain tech. Look at this, man. Look at this. That is you. It's pretty awesome, actually. Your name is everywhere. It's your station. Yes. Yeah, this didn't used to be here before we put a claim here and start building. We built this place by bringing all the materials. It then popped into existence, of course, but yeah. Was a good amount of work, but I think it's worth. I really like the look of them. I really think they're cool. And if you're on the ground, you want to go to places, you can order a vehicle here.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, the first step to everywhere.
And you get the local shuttle in system or a long range shuttle out of system. And then they tell you to go to one of these elevators here to go in, and then just go and take a ride with someone else, which is always an NPC, by the way. So yeah. Got green beard? Do you love my green beard? Good. Yes. I have the greens of the beards. Originally I want to make this character a pirate character. And I like green a lot. I'm a biologist, so green sounds good to me. So I made a green beard. And actually found that I could make it have a green beard, so why not? Now let's grab a bigger ship, shall we? I need to sell my stuff. Then we grab a bigger ship, and we're gonna have a look around. Ooh. Got stuck on the floor again. As I said, it's not a perfect thing. There's lots of issues with both the ground stuff and the space stuff. You have to learn to get around them. There are a few sites you need to play this game properly. Let me show you the sites, because you need it for this game, unfortunately. It's how it is. This one can go, that one can go. So let's see. Before, a few sites you can use to help you in the game. First, we have Inara. Here. You can use this to find specific things to fit on your ship. Not every base has a ship builder that has everything. You can also find, maybe if you want to sell specific commodities, you can say, hey, I want to buy or sell things, and check it here. So if you want to find things basically in the game, you can find it on this site. Inara is really good. Inara.cz. Just type in Inara, you'll find it. Another cool one is Commander's Toolbox. I'm not sure if it's being updated, but it's from this guy, Down to Earth Astronomy. He started doing other things on YouTube, but he has a lot of videos, which is awesome. So if you want to learn anything, for example, you want to learn something about fleet carriers, I don't know. You can go in here. This is a calculator. Never mind. Not the right thing. Let's go to guides. There. Okay. Buenos Boulevard. Ah, there. Need to load in. Cool pictures. Guide exploration. There we go. And here it tells you all kind of things on how to do things, how to look at things, how FFSS interfaces work, for example. I can show that as well. With all the explanations and also with all the videos, because he made a lot of videos, and I mean, I think more than 1,000 videos. So yeah, he has a lot of cool information if you want to learn things. So yeah, this is a Commander's Toolbox. Actually, I'll put it in the chat. Actually, there we go. And this one, that is Commander's Toolbox. That's one with a lot of guides and stuff. Really great guy. And we got ED tools. Okay, I use this sometimes for mining tools. If I want to go mine for something specific, if I want to go mining, then use this one. This is a mining tool help. The others can do this too, by the way, but this one is just a better one. So if you want to go for, I'm right now in Swoiwns CE-F. C12, that's where we are. And we want to go for void opals, for example. Unknown. Cannot found, okay. Oh, it's a CF. Yeah, C, not D. Let's see if that works. Can't find it, okay. Great. Is there another dash here? Oh, I didn't write this correctly. WNS. Yeah, this one doesn't show you if you got the right spelling, so that is a bit of an issue. There we go. And if you want to mine things, void opals I just pressed, we can sell it in this system, sell to that port, and that's where you can what you can expect for it. The price of 500,000 per void opal, pretty good. Void opals still sell pretty good actually. It's not nearly as good as I earned before, but this is how you can mine, for example, if you want to. I like it, mining is fun. And then you have Etsy. There's other ways to use this, but this is a way to build your ship. So if you say, I want a specific ship, right? Let's say you, let's go for a Cobra. It's easy early game ship. So go to a Cobra Mark III, the basic one. And you want to say, hey, what can I do? What can I install? Now here you can do that. You can select. Let's see. Dispose is over here. If I make it into a missile, for example, does it do that? This one, shock cannons. Can I get that? I don't know. I never really used this thing, but this is one you can learn to make your own builds. I'm, as you can see, not good at this one. I never use it, but Etsy is one you can use. And I usually use where is it? This thing right here, if I can find it. It's a program you can download though. There it goes. The little Pac-Man there. Turn this on, turn that on. Ah, there it is. The Odyssey Helper. Which is something I use for my builds. If it wants to work. Takes some time. I can already tell these subs will help a lot. Didn't mean to side actually appreciate all the info you give me. That's fine, man. I don't mind to explain things. I think it's fun. So let's clear this all. So I can show you this thing. This is the ED Odyssey Materials Helper. You have to download this. This is actually a program on my PC. Can I... Yeah, let's get rid of all these. I already installed all these things. The things that I care about. There. So, this here has on foot, ships, and settings. For ships though, there are little things. You can find out how to unlock engineers, if you don't know how to do that. Here it says how to unlock engineers. And you can also find that... Scrolling is a bit weird here. There, engineers. Here. These are all the engineers in the game. I can see, for me, I have unlocked Elvira Martuk, level 5, unlocked. I have not unlocked Mel Brandon, for example. And then, if I want to, it says what I need to do. Learn about him, reach level 3 and 30% reputation with Elvira Martuk. I got that already done. That's done. Get access, get invitation from Colonia Council. Means I have to go to Colonia. And then contract, provide 100,000 credits worth bounty vouchers. So I know I could go to Colonia with those 100,000 credits of vouchers and then I would be able to unlock Mel Brandon. So this is a way to find out how to unlock certain engineers and also what they give. Elvira Martuk gives grade 5 flameshift drives, 2 thrusters, and for optional journals, 3 shield generator and 1 shield cell bank. These are the levels in which you unlock them and the grades in which you can actually get things out of them. So yeah, this is a way to find out how to find them, where to find them. Can all be found here. Then you have materials. These are my active materials on my ship. At the moment I have these materials. These are engineering materials for ships. So I have only 36 iron, for example, but I do have 200 boron. So this keeps track of what I have in my inventory, and it will be different for you when you have stuff unlocked and have things in your inventory. I don't do much Terragor stuff, so I don't have much of that. And this will keep in mind for if you need something. So if I want to, for example, say I want to build myself a new ship, and we want to go for how about this? We have this thing open right here. The Panta Clipper. That's the thing that's going to be new. It's going to be added to the game, right? New ship. It's going to be cool. I want to buy it. Now I know it's coming into the game, and I also know what its hardpoints are. These are its hardpoints and stuff. The modules you have. So I know this one is going to have 4 small, 4 medium, and 2 large hardpoints. So let's go for a large hardpoint. I want to get turrets on this thing. So I want a large turret on this. I want it to be a pulse laser. I want to be efficient, grade 5, add to wish list. All grades to default wish list. Bam. Now it's on my wish list and I see this is what I need. And apparently I have everything I need. I could be in trouble for this one. It could be 4 or 5 selenium. So I need a bit more selenium to be secure of that. Now this is a pulse laser. And it's only engineering. It doesn't say, it doesn't matter what size category your pulse laser is. So if I want this efficient weapon on all pulse lasers for that ship, I need 4, 8, 10 pulse lasers. So we add this to wish list, all grades to, and I think I can just add them, can't I? No, can't. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And seeing this, I have everything I need to make all 10 of them except selenium. That's the only thing I need to farm for. So now I know where to go, what to get. And if I want to get selenium, where to find it? Well, brain trees in HR 32303AA, for example, or service prospecting. So it tells you also where you can find it and where I can trade for it. This is amazing. This is really, really good if you want to make lists of, oh, I want to make this. This is how you can do it. Now this is a wish list. I can give this a, I can save this wish list, I believe, somewhere. Or can I have to make a new one? Add wish lists. I believe you can name wishlist somewhere. I forgot where to do that. Create wishlist. There we go. We call this then the... What's that thing called? That new ship. The Panther Clipper 2. Options, create wishlist. There we go. Create. It's empty, of course. So we put these in here. And I can see, add this to Panther Clipper 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's here. And I can now say, oh, I want to go to default wishlist for other things. I know, of course, I got the wrong things in here. I can empty this if I want to. And now I know, oh, I want this specific ship. Now that's what I need for that one ship. Which is really awesome. So you craft that if you want that, and the materials, instead of buying them from a shop. You can't buy materials from a shop. These materials you have to actually find in the wild, or you can trade other materials for these materials, but that's very inefficient. So if possible, you want to make sure you get them from the actual source. So cadmium for surface prospecting, these scrambled mission data, you want to go and find data beacons in encoded emissions, for example, to get these. There's not many things about this you can buy. This is so you play the game instead of just buy your way towards being amazing. They want to get you into the game and do things there. It is a bit grindy though, it will take you a bit of time, but will teach you how to play the game. Instead of just, hey, here you have it, go ham, you know? So I think it's a better way to do it. It does require you a bit more effort to get into it though. So yeah. But this one is a really good help. And can show you basically all the things you want. It tells you where you can find things, because I would know where to find unexpected emission data, but this one says, oh hey, scan combat ships, pirate ships in resource extraction sites. Okay, can do that. Or like storage ships or data beacon stuff. You can just find where to go. You can also downtrade it and to get the right stuff. So downtrading means if I go, let's get away with that one. I can't find here. I need to go inside my ship for that. Get a bulwark. What a bulwark. You can buy the leads to completed shop. Yes, you can buy the weapons. Let's show you that here. And Starport services. You need to find a Starport service which has a shipyard or a outfitting in this case. We need outfitting. They can buy all the weapons here. Now, of course, every place has a specific set of things they have available. So, for example, beam lasers here. I get all these beam lasers here. These ones are the ones I have in store myself. I already own those. But I can buy here 1A, 1F, 1E, 2D and 2E. We can't buy tier 3, 4 or 5 of these here. I think 4 sized. So 2, 3 and 4 we cannot buy here. Means that my system is not good enough yet for that. I can bring them in from other sides. Actually, you can get 3 apparently. And get 4A. So you need to go to the right place where they sell the thing that you want. I say pulse lasers are usually one of the best weapons to get. They're just good all round. And you have different types. You have fixed aim, so they basically go straight ahead and don't change. You have to maneuver your ship to aim properly. These ones you have to maneuver your ship, but they will go a little bit left and right to help you out, to aim a bit for it. And you have the full turrets, which just go all around and just go and aim for whatever they want, but they will not be aiming properly. And the easier it is to use, the less damage it does. So this one, 2F here, the damage it does is 2.0, for example. This one will aim automatically and just do automatic things. This one's 2.7, but you have to aim a bit more. And this one, 3.5, a lot more damage actually, on the one you have to aim your ship for. So the better skilled you are, the more damage you do. And some ships don't allow you to actually aim properly because they're just the placement of weapons is so awkward that you do need to get turrets, like for example the Type 10 or stuff like that. So you have to decide what kind of weapon to buy, and then you can upgrade it through engineering through the materials I just showed you. So I need to buy this weapon, for example, and then have to apply these materials at a specific location to it, so I can actually upgrade it to become efficient Type 5. So that's how I do it. It is complicated, don't worry about it, just start playing the game, get into your either ground stuff or space stuff, and just learn how to do the basics, and slowly learn all these things. And you need to find where to buy things that just It's not something easily found in the game. I want to change... Actually, I want to sell stuff first. Yeah, sell things first. Since I did it just for funsies, I'm not going to find a specific place that buys for the best price. I'm just going to sell it here. Sell there. So we have some low temperature diamonds for 88,000 each. Let's sell that. I'm going to get 1 million for this, which is very a bad price for 13 of these. I could earn a lot more. As you can see, these are different places I could sell them at. I could buy them at Area Vista. At the moment I'm selling them for 88,000, right? I could sell for 190,000 if I go to that Vista over there. Which is in the system, by the way. So I could do that if I want to. I'm not going to bother with that, but it does show you where you can sell it for better prices. I earn for the Void Opals 2.3 million. I get 131,000 per here. I could go for 162,000 per if I go to that Freyrira Vista if I want to go there. Which we could do, turn a bit more money. But this is how you play the system. And if you don't have a good price here, for example, I can sell them here for 160,000, right? Void Opals. If I go to Inara, let's go Inara back. Inara. Oh, I missed. And we want to sell commodities. We want to sell Void Opals. There we go. And we are in Swoiwns. This time I typed correctly. CE-F. C12. That's where we are. Bam. And we can land there with a medium landing pad. And the rest I don't care about. So I can sell them here. Oh, not you. I can sell them here for 131,000 or for 162,000 per item. But I can also go to this place for 170,000 and that 182,000 over here. So there's better price to be found, but they are different distances away from me. So 181,000 is 59 light years away, so I have to go there. And then have to go 17,000 light seconds from the star, which is pretty far into the system, to sell them at Void Relay for a better price. They only want to buy though about 390 of them, so they might already, because it's 5 days ago, they might already sold enough and they don't sell for this for the price anymore. So my 160,000 is actually a pretty good price, it seems, for Void Opal at the moment. They used to go for about 250,000 per, so that time is past, but that used to be better. So this is how you can play the game and just earn yourself better money. I'm just gonna sell for this because it's fine for me. I'm not. I have other ways to earn money, way more money. So I think we sold all our stuff from the inventory. Let's have a look. Should be empty with the exception of limpets. Yes, we are. Let's get rid of the limpets because I have way too many of those. Now, there's all kind of things about this game. You can fly your ship, of course, but you can also do politics, which is also kind of fun. To get a certain faction in a certain system. Cool to do. Let's go for another ship. So these are ships I have at the moment. I have 32 ships here. We're having the Type 8 transporter. Let's see. I think I want to go... What do we go... What want to go do? I think about hauling a bit. Yeah, but I don't think my hauler is in here yet. I got the clipper here, at least. But I don't think I have my Type 9 here. Actually, I do. Type 9 is here. Nice. Let's go with the Type 9. This is my hauling ship. This is the ship in which I earn the most money and collect things and bring things. Now, let's see. New assignment. What's this? Well, it's a power play transaction. That's fine. Go. Architect payment. We copied that. Weekly power play reward rewards. Okay. I get a little bit of money because I was part of Jerome Arch Place. I got 10 million for that. That's nice. That's nice. This is power play, politics basically, and I did enough to earn 10 million, which is not a lot in the game, but you know, it's a good start. So we had some places which were still under construction. Let's have a look. There was a port that BrainTech talked about was still being worked at. Let's see if these are still requiring materials. Let's see. Construction progress not started yet, so 1%. 62%. They only need the aluminum and steel. And you see how much we need right now. So I do want to see if I can make this work. Actually, I can make it work later. Yeah. So aluminum and steel, 2,000 and 1,000, right? I'm gonna print screen that, just for my own sanity. Bam, there it is. Gonna finish this system here. I should make another thing here. Let's see. Give me a random paint. This one will work. File new. There we go. And we paste that thing on. Okay. Now I happen to know where to go for this stuff, so auto launch that. We'll plot on a course. Now there is a I didn't mark it. Dang it. Okay, fine. We have to go to another again. I did have a marker here for some place I could buy stuff. We're gonna buy. I want to buy steel. And we're still in the same system. Additional options. Landing pad large, because we're a large ship right now. Don't want to go on the surface. Don't want to go to fleet carriers. Search. New Hamburg. They have enough supplies, so let's go there. I believe they also had pretty good... There we go. We'll give the marker in system. Give the marker here. Fine. Good. Little marker so I know where to go. And we are in space. We need to go topside. And this here is my carrier. Or well, my carrier. This is my my hauler, better said. Which is my Type 9, which is the most, at the moment, still the ship with the most carry capacity in the game. It's not very hard to get this one, just costs some money, it's fine. But that is us. That is us right now. And we're using this behemoth to get the last bits we need. Don't need this at the moment. You can go here. Good talk. Okay, we are free of the mass lock. Let's get into some speed. It's only $6 on PS4 right now. It's 70% off. Oh, that's super cheap, man. I'd say that's well worth it. Do you get Odyssey with that or not? I wonder. Because Odyssey is the ground stuff. Else you get only the space stuff, which is cool too. But it does add a lot if you get Odyssey with it. Let's go. Do keep in mind, it does take some time to learn it. It's not an easy just jumping game. But if you're up for the challenge, it's really fun. At least I think so. Let's see, I need to set my filter proper. We don't want planets and moons, we just want stations, that's all we want. New Hamburg, let's go. To the right. Go autopilots. Now of course, because we're a big behemoth, we could get interdicted, means we're gonna get pulled out of supercruise. We're going, at the moment supercruise is fast and light speed. And this is where pirates could try to interdict us to steal our stuff. But at the moment we do not have any stuff, we're empty. So there's nothing to steal from us. But on the way back, we're going to be pretty much loaded down, and they could come for us. It's not too common if you're going for just delivering missions. Well, as soon as you have a mission, they can send enemies after you. This is not a mission, this is something I put myself in, so there's not NPCs gonna be targeting for you. Sometimes you will find them, but it's rare. It says something about Horizons, I didn't see anything about Odyssey. Okay, fair enough. I think Odyssey is with the ground stuff. That's the one I'm running right now. Yeah, Odyssey is the one I'm running right now. So that's with ground stuff. So you probably don't have ground stuff, so all the things about the weapons and stuff, which you can see right here, you don't really have to worry about. It's just gonna be ships, which is fine. It's good. It's a good game. You just can't leave your ship then. Which is how the game originally was anyway. I do recommend, if you go into the game, to go into solo mode. Don't go into the open world, because you will get ganked a lot. There's a lot of people who just like to gank people who are just new to the game, which is not too fun. I always play solo, so I never go into the bigger, wider world. I'm just like, I'm fine. I don't want to get on my my thousands of cargo being stolen by people who just try to grief you. There's a lot of cool people out there as well, but there's also a lot of not so cool people out there. So yeah. I try to avoid that, because it's, especially if you're just learning it, it's not fun to get interdicted and get your ship being shot out from under you instantly when you just got your ship, you know? That's how I play Ark for solo too. Exactly. So just go solo mode, it's fun. And technically, even in solo mode, if you're in a system where there's other people, I'm pretty far away. With this chat here, this chat works even if you're in solo with people who are not in solo. So you can chat with people who are in the main system without them actually being able to interdict you or anything close to you. So yeah, I like that part. You can actually talk to people. Even when you're in solo. Which is rare in a game like this. Normally you're actually solo and no one can actually interact with you, or you are not solo and you can get ganked. So I need some candy, my throat is dying. I'm talking too much, too loud. As usual. So let's see, we needed steel for this. A full load of steel would be good. So commodities. I need to press this button, else it won't work. And they should sell steel here. They do. There we go. Cargo is now full of steel. Perfect. And we go again. Back to the place we're building. And now, as you've seen on the minimap, I did it pretty fast. Because I now bought a lot of stuff, I was able to jump this in one go on the way in. But because I'm now loaded down, I have to go through this system to go in there. So it does, the weight you carry influence how far you can jump. Mass is a pretty big thing in this game. So I do know that you have to jump a lot. And you see that little red circle on my ship. This ship does not have a shield. I go as light as possible to just carry as much as possible. FK worth it? Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Enjoy the game, dude. Enjoy the game. Now, I have to do 2 trips with steel, and I think 3, maybe 4 trips with aluminum to get that building completed. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's already 1:45. I don't have time to do all that. I need to go. Have to stop the stream soon. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to help if I can. I'm not the best player in the world, but I do know a fair few things about the game. Now this is a flying brick and we're way down, so turning is a bit slow now. And we've got 700 tons of steel now, so yeah, we're a bit slow. Now we're cool enough. You see the percentage with that little red thingy next to it, 65, 67. That's your heat right now. And if you go over 100, you take damage because you are basically cooking in your ship. So when you go for a jump, it basically closes your heat vents on your ship. So temporarily your heat will go up because you cannot lose any heat. So you want to make sure that when you prepare for a jump, like we're doing right now, this is jump, that you are pretty cool before you start to jump, else you can be cooking while you take the jump. Let's see, we need to go to... I believe it was on this planet here. Let's have a look at that correctly. This is the one, yeah. So this is, we need to go to Blushkis Progress, that's the one. Yeah, Blushkis, okay. Actually, I should just select it anyway. Blushkis, there you go. There, it's now selected as our target. So now 48%, 51%, etc. Make sure the percentage is above 50%, below 50%. Below, not above. Before you start making a jump, else you start cooking your ship and destroying your modules and stuff like that. A bit of speed boost there. Don't want to overshoot it though, so I'm slow down here a bit. Oh, no worries, Bob. No worries, mate. I just try to help. And if it helps you have a fun time with your game, that's great, man. I just want you to have a good time. That's all. How to build this? I'm not sure what kind of building this is yet. I need to look at it when we get... Oh, we're going too fast. We're going too fast. We're going to overshoot this. We're at 5 seconds approach time. That's too short. You want to be at 7 seconds. Or, yeah, we're going to overshoot this. We're way too fast. Look at it. Trying to use the planet here to slow me down a bit. By going close to it. But didn't really slow me down enough. Distances are fast, speeds are insane, and if you miss a second, then, well, that happens. They do a loop, shame as I'm doing right now. Maximum shame. Oh well. Okay, 7 seconds is good, 8 seconds is fine. It's on the light side this time. Lucky. I guess so often that's on the dark side, that's just not so cool to look at. Make a timer not go below 7. 14, 12, 10, 9, 8. I think we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna go down at about 30-degree angle. So that is about good enough. There we go. That's a good angle. Don't want to go down too fast. See that 0C, that drop. The drop down there means you're going to drop out of Super Cruise. You have to hit it at 2.5 kilometers per second, not faster than that. Else you're going to break parts of your ship, basically. Our speed is now 18 kilometers per second. We're doing good. It's roughly the same as you see in the distance. You see 120 kilometers away from the surface, so we're about 12 kilometers per second at that moment. So as long as that is slightly similar, you're doing good. I'm actually approaching a bit slower than we should, so it's fine. We're about to reach a drop. The drop's height is usually 25 kilometers high. Depends a bit on the gravity of the planet. I think it's going to be a bit closer here. But 25 kilometers usually. There we go. We drop from Super Cruise to Orbital Cruise. The blue thingy here. And then we should be about 17 to 15 kilometers away from the station. Or a lot closer. Or just a lot closer. Okay. Autodock engage. Let's go. So this is called Blakeshius of some kind. Let's see what it is, because I forgot what this is. Let's see. Blakeshius. What the hell is Blakeshius again? What are we building here? Probably this DAO's progress, government installation. Prince Honor Blakeshius. It's a relay station. Okay. No, this is a tier 1 plant airport. I put it on the wrong side, right? Or this is satellite. No, this is a relay station. Okay, interesting. So make a relay station here apparently. I wish it was easy to find. I didn't do all the things here, but you know, it's what it is. Now I want to see here something, some extra function from the materials helper here is that it has a thing called colonization. Dock at the depot and track the current project to add to the list. So we track the current project. I'll first refuel. And now, oh yeah, there it is. Look at it. All colonization projects acquired, delivered, collect, deliver. These are where the trailblazers are. These are the special ships that sell stuff. It didn't put down what we need for this one. Here you can see the list. We still need aluminum, and this is the steel we get, at least a part of it. So we're gonna collect steel, and then we're gonna go for aluminum, and this will be 3 or 4 trips. But now I tracked it, so I was hoping. Current colonization product, there we go. This is the one. Total delivered, total required, to collect, to deliver, trailblazer stuff. Can I hide the things we've already done? There's a lot of things already done, because we only need steel and aluminum. Or not. So let's go back for steel then. Can I? I like that it shows data. I wish you could just... Oh, hide all... No, hide from all context, previous view. Track this. So this one we're tracking now. Okay. Okay, that's now check. We're going to go back and do the rest though, because not a lot of things to find. I'm not sure if it's a good list to use though. I'm not 100% sure about it. Anyway, I'll launch back to the same place to buy more. And this is basically how to do colonization right now. You have to select what you want to build, collect the things and bring them forth. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. We can do that. This will speed up quite significantly if you can do this. Yeah, we can. Normally you have to go to Super Cruise, then you have to aim for the system you want to go to, and then you have to do the jump. I can instantly do the jump, which is kind of awesome. Kind of awesome. Now, didn't note down how much steel they needed, or aluminum they needed. So we're gonna see if that list is accurate. It might not be, and then we'll see. And then I'll be annoyed. Then I'll be annoyed. That didn't correctly do it. There we go. Yeah. Good enough. So what was on the list? Steel, that is 289. We need. Yeah, 289. And then the rest. We'll see. We'll see if it's correct, because there is another system that shows you what you need for the facilities, but apparently in game there is a 2 or 3% can be off, 2 or 3% more or less, just randomized, which the basic stats don't account for. So I'm curious if this system does account for that. I hope it does.
Lincoln Golf Romeo Echo. Welcome to this Independence Station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 09er.
I reversed. I reversed. Oops. Oopsie. Had to do some sniffles. So it was a bit of a rush, and then apparently I went too far back. Apparently. There we go. Another nice screenshot for some time. Not sure if I'm gonna make that into the thumbnail, but we'll see. Also, the camera stuck. The camera also got stuck there. It's kind of funny that the camera actually has a hitbox, so it can't enter if you don't actually go through the system. It can't get damaged, but... So, 298, correct? For steel... 289, 289. Okay, the rest will be aluminum, so we need a bunch of that. And we go back again. And she just instantly go for you. Yep. Complete route set. This is why it's nice to have an autopilot. You can just set your route instantly. Wait for Masterlock to go away, which is behind me, so you can't see it. Well, this way, you can see it. There it goes. The Masterlock blue thingy is right by my shoulder here. Engage. Oh, it's already selected. I did pre-select this time. Let's make one more jump though. So 61 is too hot. I'm gonna go down to 49 or lower. There we go. We're now 44. And now it starts heating up again, as you see. And you want to make sure this doesn't heat up to above 80%. 80% is fine, but then you get the alarm, so I prefer not to. That's why you see those little brackets on the side. That's where the 80 is, I believe 90 and then 100. And at 100 you take damage. And the more above 100 you take the more damage of course. Which will cook your internal modules. These here, the 100% health, that will go down. And you fry your ship basically. Overshot it, I think I did. Well, maybe not. There we go, nice. Not yet too fast, not yet too fast. Have to keep an eye on that 11 seconds there. It should go down a bit, but I don't want it to go below 7. Although we are actually going slower, so... We might actually not overshoot this time. He says full of confidence. Full of confidence, yes. There's all these moments. Yeah, I missed it again. I was drinking water. The game said no, and now we're gonna overshoot it again. Because 1 second too slow. Slow it down, there we go. We'll turn around again. The loop of shame. The loop of shame. Let's go back to blue, because then we can actually turn proper. Now this will have to do another 4 or 5 times, which I'm not going to let you all sit through. It's going to land here, I'm going to deliver this stuff, and then I'm going to go turn the stream off, get myself some lunch, because I need some lunch, I haven't eaten yet. And do this off stream, because it's cool enough to do, but I imagine that's not the best content ever, you know? Yeah, we're going a bit too hot there, a bit too fast. Slow down, slow down. There we go. That is, there we go. There we go. Didn't crush myself against the atmosphere. Well, not that it really has an atmosphere, but you know. Got pulled out of Super Cruiser too early. But now we're good. A bit on slow end even. Because now we could be 4 kilometers per second still. Now it could be 35, 3.5, etc. But we still should go pretty close. It's already reversed. Okay, we have to be there then. And we'll take contact, ask for docking, and we should be fine. But magic. The magic of autopilots. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need this one. Yay! There we go. Where is... there it is. And touchdown! aluminum. Transfer all. And that means it also has done steel. So I'll just keep on going, getting this aluminum, which will take me 7k each. So actually, that should be 3 trips. Yeah, it should be 3 trips to finish that. And then this building will be completed. And then we go to the next one, and the next one, and so forth. Anyways, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I'm not going to let you sit through that. It's fine. It would be nice to finish it up when you were here, but it's not that big of a deal. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the game, Ubobzilla. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. So have a nice rest of your day. Enjoy your Thursday. I need to think about that one. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Cheers.